We're live. Hello, everybody, and thank you for stopping by. This is Aspie, and you're watching the Incredible Aspie. Today, the name of the stream is the Post-Kumite stream because, as you can probably guess, I was on the Kumite after a long bit of let's just say craziness. I finally got to talk to Naked Ape on the Kumite, and it went okay. He was a lot less abusive than what I originally thought he was going to be, but we kind of talked this out, and we've pretty much just made we pretty much just agreed or at least I agreed that I'm just not going to bother him anymore. That I'm just not going to get on his nerves and whatnot, that I admit I did a lot of stupid things. He even read out my DMs that I had my angry DMs that I posted a long time ago, and I was not happy about that, and I was a little bit steamed about that at first, but then eventually I after the adrenaline wore off, we kind of talked, and we had just both mutually agreed that maybe that Naked Ape, that he just doesn't like me, and that I'm better just cutting my ties. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So anyway, on a more interesting. So tell me more about this thing with eHumane. Responding to Google it.
Why do you keep calling him eHumane? I always found that.
I'm sorry. I keep getting the E and the human. Humane. What did humane do?
Okay,
let me pull up the tweet. Let me see if I can find it, because I think I got mentioned at some point.
I think you did.
Yeah, let me see. Fucking hell, where's the tweet? Okay, I'll just go to Google It's Twitter, because she did this annoying fucking thing where she's like repeating the same sentence till she runs out of characters, and I swear people who do that need to be thrown out of helicopters. Okay, let's see. Yeah.
And she responded to Humane again.
What'd she say?
Well, after it says, because Humane said, because you act as trans people, blah, 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 said bullying =/ equal criticism.
That means does not equal.
Does not equal criticism. Stop saying that I think otherwise. I am not against free speech.
I have to agree with Google. I do think Humane did kind of like, it did seem kind of strange where he was going with it.
Hey
so
guys, Gemini might be coming in here, so he's another YouTuber, kind of.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
We know who he is.
Yeah. Okay, so the tweet in question is, she says, "Stop misgendering trans people, period." Humane replies, "So is it okay to misgender cis people?" And it's like, I think that, like,
yes, you can call me a girl. I'm just gonna laugh at you.
You can call me a girl, and I might say something really messed up. I might say something pretty vulgar towards you, but I'm not gonna like do anything like physical. And I don't necessarily think like she was saying, "Oh, it's fine to misgender cis people." I think she actually said in another tweet, she said, "It harms trans people a whole lot more than cis people." So she then says, "Stop misgendering people," like repeatedly.
Then she said, also, Loudmouth and Zach Edwards, "Why are you liking such filth? Humane knows what I'm saying. He chooses to straw man." And then Zach says, "Why are you so salty?" And I remember before I deleted the tweet, because I didn't want to be a part of this shit anymore, I said, Humane does have a point.
And then,
good point.
Yeah, then Google It replied, "I'm not. I am annoyed by the straw man position, you fucking moron," to Zach. Then Google It, the tweet that JJ deleted, Google It says, "No, he fucking doesn't. Misgendering a masculine cis woman or a feminine cis man is still wrong, but it doesn't hurt as much as it does to trans people." I think she meant to say trans people instead of cis people.
I didn't know Google It was an SJW. I thought she was just a troll.
She used to just be a troll. Now she is an SJW.
Then Dark Khan replies, "Salt and anger, there's no straw man. He was asking questions. Questions are not straw man arguments." And she says, "It's obvious his question was fucking stupid. He knows what I meant." Then Zach says, the closest it came to a straw man was the question. And then Google It says, "He knows what the effects to trans people are. You fucking know this."
Then another person started to attack me named @CalvinTigre. I respond to him because they did have a thing where it had like the political compass and had a lot of.
I think that was a joke. It was a joke.
I didn't realize that at the moment, maybe, but you know.
Yeah, and then Zach says sticks and stones to Google it, and then Google it says tell that to the trans kids in school who are beaten for existing. Then Google It's most recent tweet was bullying does not equal criticism. Stop saying that I think otherwise. I'm not against free speech, which I agree. I don't think she is against freedom of speech. And she just tweeted no you fucking don't to Humane when he says I know what you're saying and I'm showing you why it's wrong. Why it's wrong, excuse me. But yeah.
I think Google just needs to chill the fuck out.
Well, after she's described some of her shit, I try to be more patient with people like her, but I'm also starting to become a little wary of the term SJW to begin with, considering like it seems like anyone that's to the left of Milton Friedman's right testicle hair is going to get called that. I mean, Sparky and Josso Tits have called me an SJW. Me for standing up for Owen after Owen was being called a pedophile repeatedly, and Jocelyn when I called him out for his lies and shit.
Yeah, that old Jocelyn thing. What went on again with that?
He lied to us repeatedly, and he started to talk shit about us as well.
Basically, I did a video, like 9-minute video detailing it quickly. We thought he was in a messed up situation. We convinced him to leave that situation. He then changes his mind repeatedly, like I don't know how many times now. And then we had a stream saying we're done with him. And basically he starts lying about why we were annoyed at him. And then he says, I'm gaining subs from KeeperCast and his fans. I'm clearly doing something right. Then someone tweeted, wow, you just got kicked off of KeeperCast. Good job messing that up. And then he deleted his channel. Which I'm not gonna lie, when Google it, I think she messaged us saying he's deleted his channel or someone said it. I'm not gonna lie, I was laughing very hard.
Same.
I'm gaining fans. Then he deletes.
All right, you guys both talk for a while. I gotta go. I haven't had dinner, so I'm gonna make myself a sandwich real fast.
All right,
okay.
we'll hold down the fort.
All right, thanks. Be back.
Yeah.
We will do the crusade. Okay.
Google it's
Crusader.
Yeah, Google its messages in the chat. I'm not gonna lie, reading them were so damn funny. Like, I don't agree with her saying, "Oh, I hope your guys' church is burned down," but
like, look at him call her out on that bullshit.
I thought you and Zach were gonna do. I thought Aspie would have joined in on that shit. It was so funny.
And I remember, I think I went into detail when I went insulting her. I'm looking for, but I said this coming from the same person who thinks socialism works, guns need to be taken away from law-abiding citizens, and believes in a movement that is an embarrassment to society. You stupid, Down syndrome, golem-looking bitch.
Although, to be fair, I don't know where she ever said we need to take guns away. I don't remember where, if she said that or where. But
well, I mean, her movement kind of wants it, so of course people are going to make assumptions just like I did.
What was the line that was overused that Lapis was talking about?
Oh, Zach said that you're on your period, and she said, no, I didn't. No, I'm not. And then Zach said, well, you sure are acting like it.
And then she says, then Google it says, JJ's breathing is overused. I'm wondering if she's saying you should stop breathing or what have you, but I'm like, chill
hey,
the
Gemini.
fuck out. Hey, Gemini.
What's up, man?
Just shooting the shit with JJ while Aspie's making dinner. We're just talking about the autism that was the group chat where we have. How have you been?
Good, man. Just chilling.
Yeah. Thank fuck it's almost Friday.
Yeah.
But anyhow.
How you doing?
Oh, you scared me, Aspie.
Holy shit.
Came out of nowhere, dude.
I know.
Yeah.
How long has it been? Since you've been on? Hello?
Na 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 na.
What the fuck?
I'm doing a Ham impression where he was doing that when Sparky was being
Hey, Gemini, how long has it been since you've been on a stream?
What's up, man? A long time.
I can tell. So what's been holding you? What's been keeping you from the YouTubes?
Just working on videos and stuff, and trying to I'm working on relaunching So it's been a lot of work, and I just stepped away from the streaming and stuff. Yeah, no, I'm not like depressed or anything. People keep asking me. I'm working on my shit. Plus, landscaping started again, so I'm pretty busy with work in real life. So
I can see it's that time of year where all the stuff starts to grow and people want to have it cut.
oh yeah, it's so busy, man. From now until like 4th of July, it's just busy.
Yeah, you live in like upstate New York. So you it's probably and both.
I don't. No, I don't. I don't know why you say that.
where do you? I'm sorry. That's Whitey does.
I live near Boston, but Whitey did live in New York. So
speaking of Whitey, whatever happened to that dude? Apparently, he deleted his channel. I mean, if you guys don't mind me asking.
Yeah, he was done with that channel, and he's going to be making a new one. I don't know when or why, but I don't know why he deleted his channel. I thought that was stupid. Why not just leave it up for like old times' sake? Yeah, just leave it. Why delete it? I don't understand why he like just ghosted and deleted it. But I would never do that to mine, even though I'm switching as well. But yeah, other than that, I haven't heard from him. He's good though. I think he's just moving and stuff.
What's the theme? What is the theme of your new channel going to be?
It's going to be not political, but basically, other than that, exactly the same. I'm not going to be using an avatar, though. I'm going to keep the same owl brand and, like, the same avatar as a thumbnail, but I'm not going to have it in my videos like I have been. I'm kind of at the point now where it's, like, it's kind of corny, you know? Like, to have a cartoon owl. Like, why? I don't know why I stuck with the cartoon owl for so long, you know? I can just edit videos and talk like most people do. You know,
yeah,
but it's gonna be the same, just not political, man. How have you been though? I don't want to fucking.
Yeah, I was on the Kumite today with Naked Ape, so you can probably imagine how I feel.
I'm gonna have to listen to that. Maybe I'll listen to that at work tomorrow.
Here's the problem with that, Gemini. It got copyrighted and axed.
Oh, that's right. Did anyone save it though?
Nope.
Come on.
No
one recorded that shit.
Oh, hey, Skaggles, how you doing? Hey, Skaggles there. I don't know why T-Tac. I asked T-Tac if he could come in, and he said, I'll hop on in a little bit, but I'm busy right now. I wish I knew Whitey's new channel so that I could, send him a link to come in, but
he hasn't made it yet. Not that I know of, at least.
Yeah. What is he? So you live near Boston. Is that a I've heard that's a very old city. So
it is.
Yeah. So all the buildings there are like very ancient. It's kind of an interesting place.
Yeah, it's great. It's very historical. It's a beautiful city. The only thing is, because it's so old, the roads are just a mess, and the subway system is just it's like good luck, man. Like New York is all grid lines. Perfect driving. I went to New York before. It was so easy to drive around. I mean, it's packed, but like Boston, there's just the roads don't even make sense. It looks like someone just threw a bunch of roads on the map.
The roads are autistic.
Exactly.
yeah. The roads in my hometown are a fucking disaster. It's like a blind man was paving them.
It's like someone just.
Holy shit!
Hey, mute that shit, man.
Most of our roads are like brick in my town.
Where do you guys live?
I live in the Mormon regime.
I live in Oklahoma.
In other words, Utah. I call Utah the Mormon regime because it's full of
momos.
momos.
Like the country or like the city?
I live in northern Utah, but it's more of a city type place.
Rural, like suburban.
If you want to call it suburban, I guess you could, but it's more just city. Like, you guys ever heard of Ogden?
No.
No.
Oh, well, it's not. Thank God it's not country. I'd go crazy out there. But yeah, it's more of a city type thing where I'm at, and I mean, looks can be deceiving essentially. But anyway,
I live in the armpit of California, which is Bakersfield. I mean, personally, I want out of this, godforsaken state because it's. I don't want to be in California anymore.
After seeing how your governor's done, I can't blame you. He's a fucking old bag.
Jerry Brown, screw him. But anyway, the
Alzheimer's affected him. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah. So where do you live, JJ?
I live in a small, a larger town by the name of Waurika, Oklahoma.
Yeah. Hey, Gemini, do you mind posting the link for this?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Okay.
All right.
Seriously, my
Yeah,
town.
I live in Dorothy Land. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, Wichita.
Wichita.
Yeah,
But anyway,
that's the air
yeah.
capital.
But how you been, Zach? I just saw the fucking diatribe, which was the goddamn Twitter chat. I've never seen such spasticism.
It
Like-
was full on blood sports, man.
Yeah.
As Darkon was taking out his secret shotgun, he put it up to Google
Oh
its
my
temple.
gosh! I am offered to have them both work it out on a stream I'm hosting, and Google it said, "Fuck him. He can fuck off."
Yeah.
Who? Humane?
Google it. Google it said to Humane he can fuck off. That's what she said.
Well, she can go and fuck herself with her 10-foot long dildo for all I give.
I see why she's annoyed. I do think Humane did take her out of context a little bit. I'm like, she's saying don't misgender trans people. Like, nowhere did she say it's fine to misgender cis people. Like,
That is true.
well, like that's why. And then, but I don't see her like why. I mean, so what? Loudmouth and Zach and JJ liked Humane's tweet. Big deal. You know, it's not. It's. I mean, I can see you caring if it's like if a Nazi.
I'll be right back.
posted
I'm
a
gonna go
tweet.
make my sandwich now. As fast
Okay.
All right, but I can see like if you guys liked it. Oh, Zach left. Whatever. So it's just me and JJ once again. Oh wait, Zach just joined us. Anyway, but
And then he's gone again.
what? Loudmouth and Zach. Holy fucking shit,
Zach!
Sorry.
It's
Not
all.
even-
it's
I can't
all
even
the
remember what I was saying last, but oh man,
It's okay. It's okay. Just
It's all right.
this internet is just so fooling. My bad.
take a deep breath, Darkon. Take a deep breath.
No, I'm all right. Like I think I need to like put my internet router in a different place or something. I don't know. Maybe I need to go hardline because I have like a wireless internet router and it's bullshit, honestly. Keeps on wanting to cut out. I haven't lost you guys again, have I? Can
No,
I hear you?
we can still hear you.
Okay. Yeesh. Live streams have been a bit of a pain. I'm starting to almost regret upgrading to Windows 10 actually because I almost think that might be where it started or something. I'm not sure.
I'm using Windows 10 and it's working fine for me. This computer can't handle OBS, which that's fine. I don't think I would have even used it that often. It can handle iSpring like a boss. It handles Filmora and Audacity, and it works out just fine. One thing I do recommend though is if you record it with audio, find a way to reduce the hissing noise from your own microphone. And after that,
Dude, that's the least of my problems as of right now.
No, I just recommend that for any and all creators. As for you, if you ever do gameplay videos, I mean, do them however you want, but if I were in your shoes, I just edit them rather than live stream them because live streaming sounds like a bitch when it's cutting out and the audio might cut out. And
Right.
I'm
Weird thing
sorry.
is that for some dumbass reason, iSpring it decides to want to keep on telling me bad allocation like after 2 to 5 minutes of recording of gaming footage. I mean, it done that for me before back when I was still on Windows 7 and I would try to play the game in full screen, but it would still work. It would work fine if I was to like minimalize the game browser, you know, and then record only the area that the game browser was, you know, presented on the monitor.
Yeah. Yep. Did you ever use that OBS to record a video instead?
I tried, but for some reason, yeah, I tried it once before, but for some reason it would like show me almost what looked to be satanic symbols or something like that. I don't know. Maybe it's Brandon Paget trying to send me a message through a virus.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah, Brandon is invading your soul.
But anyway,
Yes.
So yeah, I mean, I do not know what the issue is, but the footage specifically of the game that I'm trying to record would become corrupted. It almost looks, I don't want to say viral because I don't think I have a virus on my computer that's affecting OBS, but maybe I just need to get myself a new graphics card because I think I've had the current graphics card that I have on my computer right now, I think I've had that since I was on Windows XP. So
Damn.
yeah, it's got a little bit of age to it, so it might be high time to upgrade it so that it can like be fully compatible with playing Overwatch, using OBS, using iSpring maybe, and other stuff.
Yeah. I
Guys,
thought
I found something amazing.
what anime shit did you find?
Oh no, it's not. It's called chocolate lasagna.
That sounds pretty awesome, actually. I'm not gonna lie.
That sounds
Yeah, it's
like
like a
diabetes.
chocolate cake sort of thing.
Well, God damn, it sounds like diabetes on steroids. And just saying.
I'm sharing it on Facebook.
All right, I'll check out that in a second.
Yeah. Speaking of anime, JJ, how are you enjoying that? Are you enjoying that blue cat lady that I found the picture of from Twitter?
Nope. By the meaning of cat girls, I mean humanoid women with cat ears and tails. That's it. That's as far as I'm going.
JJ's eyes enjoyed it.
Hey, you're the one who asked for me to like share you a picture of the specific girl that I was talking about from Ready Player One.
Zach, I think JJ's eyes enjoyed it, but I think his wrist certainly did not.
Oh, shut the fuck up. By cat girl, I thought you meant the one that I was talking about. Humanoid girl with cat ears and tail.
It's okay. We all have our fetishes, JJ.
Zach's is the girl he retweeted. That was fucking funny. I just saw that. I just couldn't help but giggle uncontrollably.
Wait, which one?
It was that one that it was either Sircon or Freddy was sent. Those dudes are horny bastards because they kept sending pictures of these really, like, I'm not gonna lie, these chicks were like thicker than tar. They're like not even apples were that juicy essentially.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Google it. Humane can suck Stefan Molyneux's cock.
That's fun. Oh, by the way, Aspie, I did see the meme that you posted in the chat, and that was my meme, fucker.
Which one was that?
It was the "Do you want some cornbread?"
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah. I reposted.
Hey,
wait, how'd you like the Shrek one?
No, no, I will beat you with a fish, motherfucker. I'll make sure the catfish too.
Oh god. Speaking of Google it, have you seen like the entire Twitter exchange, like the public one, S-Man?
Yes, I have, and I will say
the back and forth that I had with her, where she was retweeting my stuff and so on and so forth.
Hey Gemini, you're back.
Yo, what's up? Sorry.
Come back.
I'm just looking at it. We're looking at the most cancerous shit of Twitter. Just
anyway, I kind of want to point out that at one point when I engaged in the little Twitter scuffle, that Google it was saying, and I quote, that it doesn't affect cis people as bad, referring to misgendering people.
Gosh.
Kind of given the implication that it is more okay, that it is at least more okay to misgender a cis person than a trans person. Kind of given the implication, kind of to a certain extent proving Humane Mind's point when he asked the question, why is it okay to misgender cis people rather than trans people?
Gemini, if you want to know, they're talking about a Twitter fight they had.
I've never seen someone this pissed off. I'm trying to see the context of the tweet.
In fact, I had to unfollow Google it and mute her because of all the notifications.
Oh, dude, Twitter fights. I hate
the
Twitter fights.
The last serious one I got into, like, that was like a really long exchange, was like fucking 6 hours. And after one point, I'm like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here. Anyway,
But yeah, I guess you can kind of say that I am sort of defending or white knighting for Humane Mind because
Hey,
I
Gemini,
honestly don't
which
think that it was
video
really
became the most
a straw
controversial?
man.
What?
Which video was your like most like the one that pissed people off the most on your channel? T-Tech!
What's
Fuck,
up?
I don't know, man.
oh shit! I'm trying to find the tweet because
I
she
think
says
I have to think about that. I don't
I
know.
will
be right back.
she
What's
says,
going on, fellers?
What's up, TJ?
Oh, hey T-Tac.
How you is, Jim? What's up, man?
Good, man.
Aspie.
Oh, here's the tweet.
we're
Here's
just-
the tweet,
The
Zach.
dark. Something.
The dark. He's known as the dark conservatarian or some deep voice shit he does. I haven't spoken to you or Gemini in a while. How are you doing, T-Tac?
Pretty good. Working
That's
on working on editing. Figured I'd step in here and say hey.
Are you making a new video? Oh, you're making a new video?
Yeah,
That's
I gotta finish the fucking video to the Purple Dragon theme.
I
Oh,
feel this nigga.
I'm in the
Okay,
middle
so-
of making. I'm in the middle of making another edited response video to Progressive Voice, actually.
The Asian Pillsbury Doughboy. Oh yeah, he's a fucking
Yep.
little cow. Just
Yeah.
saying.
Actually, earlier today we were talking about what happened to it with Gemini. Not with Gemini, but with Whitey. He deleted his channel. When did you realize that he had
Yeah.
channel T-Tac or Gemini?
When did I
What?
realize he told us he was going to?
He told you guys that he was going to delete his channel?
Yeah, I don't know if I can't remember if it was DMs or if it was on Discord or whatever, but yeah, he pretty much said he was gonna nuke it and start over down the line sometime.
Hiroshima,
Oh,
that
shit.
shit. But yeah, Zach, here's the tweet. Where
It was the
says-
Antifa one, to answer your question 10 minutes later.
Oh, yeah, the Antifa one.
But both of them. One of them got removed, and then the other one's age restricted. I'd say those probably get the most hate.
True.
They
Hey,
also get
what
the most love, too, though.
are you trying to say, S-Man? Oh,
Oh,
no.
I was just pointing out the context for Zach that Google it was trying to make here. Here you go. But yeah, as everyone else was trying to say.
Yeah. The White, I just could when I found out Whitey had deleted his channel, I actually started working on a video like saying like what happened to Whitey and like what happened to them, and I realized that but then I got really busy at school, so I couldn't finish the video. Couldn't even finish the script, in fact.
So basically, Whitey was dead in the ditch, and you just kind of drove past him.
Bro, I didn't even stop. I didn't even.
It's like, fuck that guy. I'm going to make a video on him.
You threw an empty Slurpee cup at him.
I would like to. I actually cannot wait till to see what Whitey's new channel is going to be if he does make one. I don't know if he will.
If he even
He'll
reaches
be
out
back.
to us, I mean, who knows?
He'll be back.
Yeah,
They
he'll
always come back.
yeah he'll be back. I don't know why. Why did he say? I think I heard from somewhere that he actually moved in with his mother or something.
Yeah, that's the word that she was sick or something, or he's got I don't know, he's doing something.
Yeah, I wonder if
he
he's still.
moved to help family or whatever.
I wonder if he's still dating that biracial girl that he was dating. That was
Doubt it. I doubt it, especially if he's moving from wherever he was all the way down to Florida.
Florida. Dang.
Or was
Hey.
it Florida? I don't know.
Yeah, it was Florida. Yeah, but you know, he had the bravery to fucking delete his channel, though. That takes some balls, man.
Yeah, it does.
like 20. How much did he have? Like almost 30K.
Yeah, it was like 29,000 or something.
Bro, that's
Nice.
that's what everyone else in the genre is just dying slowly. He just fucking pulled the cord, dude. I respect that shit.
Yeah. I started doing reaction videos, but then I realized, then I started just doing those regular OBS reaction videos. I reacted to like this really stupid meme, you know, the skedaddle skedoodle, your dick is now a noodle, that cringy.
Aspie.
Oh,
Just
God.
sing, bro.
Yeah, hilarious.
Yeah,
meme
don't do the
reaction. Yeah.
voice. It makes me want to blow my brains out with a fucking 12
Why
gauge.
why can't you just sing, dude? You're amazing at singing. Dude, fucking be a singer, dude.
Yeah, I think I'll just focus mostly on music rather than did you send the link out, Gemini?
What link?
Did you send the link to watch this?
I'm not sending the link out. You fucking dude. My channel's dead, bro. No one will come for one, and for two, I'm trying to hang out, bro. Do I have
All
to send a
right,
link?
true.
Don't make me do it.
I'm sorry, guys. What did I miss? I mean, my internet connection is constantly having
We're
problems.
just talking about random
so that was cool.
Yeah,
That's
we're
really
just
brave of
You
you.
were talking about you're talking about Whitey though. I mean, I kind of wanted to know about that of why he deleted his channel, and you say he's making a new one.
Yeah, we don't know.
Bro, yeah,
he
he's
deleted his channel because he's a fucking madman. But
yeah, because he's an idiot.
And he's
but
moving to Florida.
he's edited like he didn't need to delete his channel. I don't understand that at all. But like why did he do that? I feel like that's something I would regret like the next day. Like in the moment, I might be like, oh yeah, fuck yeah, press that button. Next day, I'm like, why the fuck I go and do that, dude? I could have just left
All my
it up
hard
there.
work was ruined.
Yeah, even if you abandon it, at least leave it there for archive. And
Like
shit.
yeah.
I particularly liked his response video to Chrisiosity regarding Bearing and his transgender jokes.
What's so funny?
is that like the original videos? I don't know.
No, no, I can just imagine Chrisiosity ringing and ripping out her hair, and Whitey's just laughing at that shit. I can just see it. I like that debate. Not a debate. He was doing a stream with someone, and Google It invaded the Hangout. I thought she was gonna say some like messed up shit, but she just sat there. It was so funny. She could have spammed the Hangout with anything, but she chose to be a gentle lady, even though she's
anything but a gentle lady.
Yeah,
yeah.
She said she wanted your church to burn down. I'm not gonna lie, I was in tears of laughter. Like,
I'd like to see her try, bitch.
You know, it's fine if it was like in a friendly context and whatnot. I couldn't see the humor in it, but because she was like being dead serious at the moment, I could not find the humor in it.
Neither could I.
I mean, I found the humor in like how pissed off she was getting, but personally,
don't get me wrong. I was entertained by how triggered she was getting, but all the same.
What do you think of this whole blood sports stuff that's been going on?
Oh, good God!
What do you mean by that?
With like Tonka Saw, they're having this thing called the Kumite, where they all get together and like big YouTubers just.
Oh yeah, I know what the Kumite is. Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of it?
I just think
Aspie's a star, man.
Yeah, I want to hear that fucking episode, bro. But dude, I don't know. It's just lame to me. It's like it's like a fake version of what this genre used to be.
Yeah,
like a year ago.
T-Tac, you can probably explain it better than me. So
the Kumite in general, or
no, what happened with today?
Your thing today that I advised you not to do.
Yeah, you were pissed. You seemed pissed in the.
I don't get pissed. I was just like, "What are you doing?"
T-Tag was mad, bro.
Yeah, I was so mad. No, I'm just sitting there like, Aspie, what are you doing, man? Because it would have been fine, but you paid $4.99 to say, "Hey, Naked Ape, long time no see," which sparked the whole fucking thing. You know.
Yeah. It was where actually my mother paid $4.99, but
that doesn't make it better.
That's a waste of money, dude.
Your mom paid for you to get your ass whooped. That's I mean, Naked Ape even did it civilly, and he just like he knocked you all over the place, dude. Luckily he kept things cool, but yeah, it wasn't.
I had nothing really to say in response.
I know. Well, that's exactly why I said you should avoid this little fight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it wasn't worth it. There was nothing
even in your fucking weight class. Dude.
Yeah. Like, there was nothing of substance there. You had nothing to go on. It was the same thing. I mean, you kind of had a tiny little bit with the Warski stuff, but with the Naked Ape, man, you've been down this road a couple times already, and yeah.
Yeah, and when it finally happened, I finally just realized, hey, I gotta. Everybody's been telling me, "Are you okay?" On Twitter, has been going, "Hey, Aspie, are you okay? Are you?" And I'm like, "I'm fine." Okay, he knocked me all over the place, but I survived. So whatever.
Did you cry?
No,
I will.
I don't ever cry over stuff like that. I just
no, I was joking, bro. But like, what? What? Like, why'd it get deleted for a copyright? What's the deal? This seems too convenient, dude.
Copyright, yeah. It was called actually. Afterwards they called it the Kuma Gay because there's a lot of gay people on there, and
No, they were making fun of you and Naked Ape, dude. That was the whole thing. They because it was like a suck fest. That the way you guys were going back and forth, and you were acting very desperate and thirsty, like you had a crush on him. So when you left, it just spawned, they were playing all the like Goodbye Horses and music and stuff behind you guys, kind of going back and forth. And I want to take you to a gay bar and all that stuff. Like all that
thing got copyrighted.
Do what?
Good thing it got copyrighted.
Well, I know it got age restricted. Did it actually get hit with a copyright strike?
Yeah, I went to it and it wouldn't let me on.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
I mean, because they play music, they play all that shit all the time. So I'm surprised that that one got hit. But
yeah.
But yeah, that's
I learned my lesson. I'm just never gonna. I actually left Naked Ape's Discord after that. I just said I
Wait, whoa! They play actual music on the Kumite.
Yes.
Yeah, in the background, and they'll play
like legit songs.
They will play mashups and stuff like that. So I'm pretty sure every episode gets hit with a copyright claim, but it's not a copyright strike. But when they make money, it's all through super chats and stuff.
Still, it can be a strike though. Easy.
Yeah, potentially.
Like,
I guess
if I had a
stream
only channel, that's a dumb move in my opinion. I'm not trying to throw shade. I'm just saying that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Because I'm just not meant for
Twitch, man. Twitch allows that shit.
Yeah.
Do they?
Yeah, you can play anything on there.
Well, Twitch, you got to be real careful. You can't talk about people on Twitch. Like Destiny.
Well, yeah, you can't say nigger.
Well, I mean, you can't talk about other streamers like at all, even if it's positive.
Wait,
like,
what?
Twitch is real. Yeah,
so
I
if
feel
I
like
talk
at the
about
time to,
Zach's
like-
bald head, I'm fucked on Twitch.
Like, when's the point where I start saying N-word here? You know, I feel like
no.
even when you guys are getting shocked that I said it, Jesus.
I was laughing. Aspie was the one.
From here on out, guys, N-word.
No, I was kind of chuckling. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, actually, we had a lot of problems with the revolving around.
Wait, hold on. You can't talk shit about people on Twitch. What are you talking about? I see so many Twitch clips of people, the big
I'm
ones.
just saying, like, what you know who Brittany Venti is, right?
No.
Oh, good God.
She got ripped off of Twitch, and she's gone through and talked about how restrictive they've gotten with the rules. If they catch you doing anything, like there's mods that go in, like Twitch mods that actually will go in your stream and send you warnings and do all kinds of shit. Apparently, they're really cracking down. So I don't know firsthand, but I've just heard from what she said.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, plus I don't know what the Kumite does, but I mean they're edgy, so probably wouldn't be.
Or at least they try to
it's just whatever people want to say, they say, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just remember. I remember a friend of ours actually named Chair, a YouTuber called Chair, actually went on the Kumite to fight with Tonka. Saw they all ganged up on him, and they made him cry. They made the poor guy cry. I mean, Chair. The reason why he's called Chair is he's in a wheelchair.
That's hilarious.
He has muscular dystrophy.
Yeah, he's the bird guy, right?
Yeah,
like his avatar like a bird or something.
Yeah, that
Fairview,
bird.
Yeah, that one.
Bird
I have not talked to him in a while ever since the whole Josselman incident.
Yeah, that whole thing was a fucking shit show and a half, and basically, not gonna fucking lie, it was pretty funny looking back. But anyway,
Talked to who since the Jossman incident? JJ.
Chairview.
Chair.
Because I used to
Oh,
go
right.
on streams with him quite a few times, but now
I've streamed with that guy before. Why'd he cry?
because they were picking on him. They were pretty much just yelling at him, like they all ganged up on him.
So what?
Because he just
Sounds like my life on YouTube, dude.
I guess he got overwhelmed.
Honestly, Jim, I really don't think you would hate the Kumite if you actually.
I was just thinking that, bro. I was just like, maybe
I really don't. I mean, it's not what everyone like. There's the people that kind of watch it in passing, or they watch it when something big happens. It's different than what it is if you actually watch it on the regular. So
fair enough.
Yeah, it's not like fighting
around a lot of times. Like some of the episodes, there's no fighting. It's just making fun of Andy, or just doing goof bits and all that stuff. It reminds me kind of. It's not the same as what you and Whitey would do, but it's kind of that same energy because they're close and there's inside jokes and all that stuff. Right. So there's a lot of that, but then you also get the rare occasion where you get Naked Ape in there, talking about hating women for half an hour, and it's kind of like, okay, dude, and then you get the moments where you get Aspie in there, and it's not the fight that everyone thought. Like everyone thought Aspie was trolling. They're like, this isn't real, and I'm like, this is real. You know, because
right.
You got Naked Ape in there with his voice, and you got Aspie in there with his voice, and it just sounds fabricated. But it
sounds like a whole bunch of parakeets.
I knew it wasn't.
Back and forth.
Fair enough. I know I hate on the Kumite.
It sounds like.
I feel like I'd rather just listen to an
really
actual
Aspie.
podcast. Shut the fuck up, Doc. You know what I'm saying? Who the fuck is this guy?
Hey,
I'm sorry.
fuck you. Harvard brain.
Come on, bro.
Are we having blood sports here?
I'd rather just listen to a fucking podcast of like actual comedians I like and are talented. Like I don't know. I don't really like Andy unless he's being like doing skits and shit. I don't really like Tonka. Failure is kind of funny. He makes me laugh sometimes.
I preferred Chris, to be honest.
Yeah, Chris was fucking awesome, dude.
I used to have been subscribed to Andy Worski. I mean, I really missed the dual response videos, like the dynamic duo response videos that he would do with Chris. Those are pretty entertaining and funny. I mean,
Chris
now
is
he's
being
supposed
on
to
camera.
show with well, actually, JF left. JF quit the Andy Worski show. Now
I heard about that, but I did not know the
new
full
format and
details.
all that stuff starting tomorrow. Apparently, it's 7. So.
Nor do I care.
Andy's
about
a
the full details.
bitch.
So is Andy doing comedy this month?
We don't know. I don't know what the new formula is going to be.
It'll be politics next month, and then
yeah, Andy is
whatever he's making money on.
He's been in the political like serious debate shit for the past 3 months.
I know.
think.
That's why I hate it.
Had the fault. Yeah, I didn't watch. I didn't watch Worski live ever since he brought JF on. But I'm still cool with Andy. Like, you know.
Yeah, he went from telling dick jokes with Chris to just like talking about
that was the change. That, I didn't really care
with like
about,
serious people. It's like, well, at least get comedians on to talk about this shit, or like people who have a sense. Don't get these like fucking YouTube scientists, intellectual guys. Like, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Oh, Nick Fuentes is a YouTube scientist. Okay.
I mean, there's only so many times you can call Francesca Ramsey see you next Tuesday before it gets old. You know what I mean?
Tell JF to get a new fucking camera, dude. He's still rocking that fucking old camera with his fat head and the map in the background. It's like,
yeah, he is.
Lives in some fucking dingy apartment.
At least Red Coach, at least Red Pill Coach, Red Coach Pill, at least put some.
You're almost there. It's Coach Red Pill.
Coach Red Pill.
Every combination except the right one.
Dude puts on a fucking suit and a bow tie to go on YouTube stream, dude. Fucking damn, you French motherfucker. I hated that guy just by looking at him.
Yeah, he's fun to make fun of. Like AP will make fun of him and do late night JF, and he parodies it on some of their streams that they do. But yeah, he's good. He's good meme material, but he's pretty much a straight arrow. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
He tries to flaunt his intelligence and shit around.
By the way, Gemini, I found the funniest video. I don't know if I sent it to you before, but it was this Bollywood. It was from this Bollywood movie, and it was called Bale Laka, and it's by far one of the funniest things you'll ever see in your life. It's Bale Laka. All right.
I think I might have muted you, dude.
Really?
Yeah. You used to tag me every fucking day. I was like, I took it for like 6 months. I'm like, I'll fucking mute this kid. I still love you though.
Yeah, wait.
I normally end up just muting.
You muted me, you son of a bitch.
I mute conversations when you tag like 100 people and then all of a sudden there's people fighting about fucking vegan shit. And I don't care.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Fucking people, dude. So many people have been.
Blame JJ, not me.
Hey, it was Nick's fault. He started to push his agenda on me, and I ain't having none of that shit.
Oh, that was you, motherfucker. It was just like my phone was vibrating every 10 seconds. I was like, fuck this. So I was
that's why I mute notifications.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want real notifications. I don't want notifications. Right. You guys, peeing on each other because you don't like vegans or something.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't like vegans. It's just I can't stand the ones that are like evangelical, holier than thou ones.
Hey, AFN, what's going on?
Oh, hello.
Whoa, girl.
Yeah, be careful. She's on a different political spectrum.
What's that mean?
Who the fuck?
I'm a leftist. Know that I'm a leftist.
Are you a
leftist?
Careful,
she's in a different direction, guys.
on a different political spectrum, not in a different area of the political spectrum, but on a different political spectrum entirely. It's like some seventh dimension, right?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got mixed up.
I don't know what that means.
Just got
Don't
corrected.
you make fun of these kind of people on the regular, man? Like, how are you letting her on your stream, man?
They're constantly fighting in the cancer podcast, which I'm a part of. I mean, I like what it's like watching a circus sometimes. It's like
it's true.
Hey, I liked a tweet from Humane Mind, and then fucking Google it got salty about that and tagged me and dragged me into it, and then it got brought into the poor bastards, and it just exploded from there.
Let's just avoid this entire thing because we don't need another one of these blood sport like bullshit going on.
I feel like I stepped back in time a year.
yeah. Blood sports. I remember I remember when this whole skeptic community first thing started out. When I first noticed it, I was like, "Hey, this is kind of cool." So I eventually started this channel, and oh my gosh, I started it way too late because now everything's starting to fall apart, or everything has fallen apart now, pretty essentially.
I just go with my own flow. I mean,
I just call out bullshit on both sides of the political
With
compass.
the motion of the ocean.
what?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, not really. I mean, which ocean are you talking about? Like, are you talking about the TYT Progressive Ocean? You're talking about the Skeptic Community Ocean? You're talking about the Christy Winters, Tim Blake, Michael Rowlands, SJW Ocean? You're talking about the
We get
Steve
it.
Crowder
I was talking about the
Ocean?
person who just said that they went in their own direction. Criticize things on both sides. They're their own man. They go with the emotion of the ocean.
I suppose, yeah.
Oh.
Or take the
What?
kind of. Anyway, they might be changing now. The Generation Z is the most conservative generation since World War II. But anyway, Gemini,
That is something of a false narrative.
Wait, did you just call Generation Z racist?
Conservative might be the wrong terminology for it. More like probably
More like neo-Nazi,
libertarian.
Well, it's possible. Just definitely not in my country. I'd say, most of the people I know in my generation are actually a bit to the social left of me.
Really?
Yeah.
I would have to say the
Who
people I know at
gives a
school are.
All right, never mind. Hey, I'm
Who
Gemini.
gives a shit? Jesus Christ, why am I here, dude?
You're gonna horseshoe around and be all right, aren't you? And isn't that how that works?
Yeah. I have no idea what to say. I'm completely.
I know. I can tell.
I wish a gay Hitler
You
meme would have been created.
You're not
your
very
mom
subtle
gay?
when you're confused. You're so obvious about
it. Your mom gay?
What?
That meme, that joke of a meme.
Yeah. Hey, do any of you remember the bike cuck meme? I thought that was pretty funny.
Bike cuck?
It was like this. It was this comic where this guy wrote about this guy getting his bike stolen. He's like, my bike got stolen the other day, and I was really bummed about it. However, I think the guy who stole the bike was happier to have the bike than I was sad for having lost my bike. So the total happiness in the world went up. So I guess it's okay. It's just like,
Yeah.
they memed it so many times. Hey, I'm Gemini. Have you what's your favorite meme?
My favorite meme, like of all time.
Yeah, so far.
I don't know, dude. It changes every day.
Yeah, what you
Just like the memes do. Just like the memes do.
No, you know what one I love is I love the dog, the little Chihuahua.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wait.
I know you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but I don't know. It's just some Chihuahua, and the way it looks at the camera, it's funny. I can't believe I actually answered the question.
Yeah. My favorite meme for some reason was the Ugandan Knuckles meme.
That was a great one.
It was.
Yeah.
I was a part of the shit. I was just like, I even had my own character created that.
That one burned hot for like fucking a minute, and then it was gone.
Which one? Uganda Knuckles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that like took over the world and then disappeared the next day.
I remember that month. I also remember the Tide Pod one. People were actually.
Oh no!
It was so ridiculous. It's like, what the heck? It's like,
And then
Hey,
you had
hey,
the
hey,
snorting the condoms again.
Guys, you know when we were in like the heat of the whole Tide Pods challenge, a viral challenge, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, and then a Lonely Wolf, he posted a picture of some girl dressing up as a Tide Pod, and it actually turned out in the ultimate end of things to not be a very cringy picture that he shared for once.
But he did
Because-
ruin Winnie the Pooh, so we can never forgive him.
God, yeah. I mean, but aside from that, he usually posts like fat girls and all sorts of other cringy shit. But
I didn't
girls
last
with
long.
massive amounts of
After
hair. But he actually posted a curvy black chick dressed up as a Tide Pod. I mean, yeah. I mean, I get the joke that it's supposed to.
Yeah, we know you're into that, Zach.
Hold
You
on,
like
hold on.
that.
What's the joke?
Right.
People-
Well, the joke.
No, hold on. I want to hear him. I want to hear him explain the joke to me.
The text on the meme said that it said the only way for you to I don't know.
T-Tag's a bully, bro.
The only way that you can get 8, I think is what it was.
Oh,
the
so they're
poor
making
kid
fun
a
of
little.
that black
Something
chick.
like that. What?
That's not cool. That's
Yeah.
racist, man.
I remember there's a meme of Ugandan Knuckles actually screwing the black chick that had the Tide Pods.
No.
What? People were making fanfics of Tide Pod Girl and Ugandan Knuckles.
You know the way to my heart.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Tide
I'm
Pod.
not a bully, Jim. Come on, man.
Tide Pods. Tide Pods. Also the also did you get any of you see No.
Aspie, didn't hear you.
Aspie, you cut out huge time, bruv.
Did
you
any of us
see
see what?
Black Panther?
Yeah.
Nah,
I did not see the movie.
Who hasn't seen Black Panther?
I haven't
haven't.
seen it.
I
He's
haven't.
seen. I don't like going to the movies, and also he seems just like a fucking cat. Like,
Honestly, I think that the overall movie was pretty mediocre, a little bit above mediocre, but I really like the design of the city and the design of the technology and so on and so forth. And plus, there's another plus about that movie. It's one of the rare MCU movies that you can actually watch by itself and not get totally confused about the whole circumstance of what's going on in the movie. Like, for example, if you were to watch just the Captain America trilogy, like the first one, Winter Soldier and Civil War, you would be confused, especially at Civil War, because in Civil War, you're supposed to know the relationship between Tony Stark and Steve Rogers, but if you don't watch any of the other movies outside of the Captain America trilogy, you're not going to know that relationship, and you're just going to be like, what? I mean, if you were to just watch the Captain America trilogy and not watch any other MCU movie. But Black Panther, you can watch that and still fairly know what is going on.
Yeah, it's because it's an
Oh, I just realized S-Man's gone.
Oh
You
no.
just realized that? Peace.
Hey. You're right.
Leftists are
What was
slow.
about to Lapis, what was about to say?
I said, oh no.
Oh, I thought you was about to say something about MCU or something.
Oh no.
oh no,
But yeah, MCU
Sound like a robot.
movies. I do.
no, the
Lapis.
effeminate.
Oh.
Effeminate.
No, she's just a effeminate, the effeminate degenerate.
Feminine. Yeah.
That was cringe.
Doesn't
Wait,
show
what
me
makes
no.
you a what makes you a
I said that,
degenerate?
the effeminate degenerate.
What makes you a degenerate?
What makes me a degenerate?
Yeah.
I suppose that I'm pansexual and trans. In the eyes of a lot of people, that's degeneracy.
Oh, gotcha.
Probably another thing is that she has a more lightened up sense of humor than Owen McDonald.
Or Google it.
So trans. So
Yeah, Google it has really lost her comedic edge, hasn't she?
you're using she.
Yeah, I
pronouns,
remember
so
when
is that
she used
is
to
that,
say really messed up shit.
male to female trans or trans in the fact that do what?
Male to female.
Right with the
Male,
first
female?
one.
Right on. Just curious.
It's okay.
No, hey, just curious. Just curious.
I know.
So
Yeah.
Aspie.
You have to take. You have to
Talk
take
about Aspie
shots.
all the time. What? Take shots?
Shots of what?
Who's taking shots? Who's Timothy Joseph? Look at this
Timothy Joseph.
This is
guy.
the
Dude, I can see the
humane
porn tab in your
mind.
glasses.
Oh,
Close.
Hello, humane.
What did you say? The porn tab in my glasses?
Yeah, it's reflecting. See, that shit's degenerate too. You got company.
Yeah, well, at least you can't see down below the monitor because I'm not wearing any pants or underwear right now.
Hey,
Oh.
by the way, humane.
It's called free balling.
By the way, humane. Like when you
I
first
believe it,
responded to Google it, I kind of like gave her the benefit of the doubt that maybe the second question that you said in response was somewhat a bit of a borderlining straw man.
Is that a picture of you, Dark, in your icon?
Yeah. Okay, but then Google it admitted it herself that this whole
Dude, Jim.
Hey,
Jim,
what the
did you see-
fuck? I'm trying to have a conversation here, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
I invited Jim.
No, okay, so let me. Yeah, I'm not sure if
She
you've
kind
read
of
the entire.
self-destructed.
Wait, hold on.
Have you read the
Hold on,
entire situation, right?
Hold on. What'd you say, Tita?
Did you see that picture that that Britney chick drew my avatar as a female?
No? Who?
Remember that
Where?
chick?
Send it to
Remember
me.
that chick that drew the gender bend of you and Whitey and
Wait, gender bend
Yeah,
as
me
in they
too.
made
It's
you
pretty
guys
fucking dope.
dudes instead of women?
You mean of us fucking?
no, none of us fucking no. She drew you with big tits. Remember with the owl in the background?
What the fuck?
Oh yes.
Yeah, she did one of me, dude. It's pretty dope. You have to
Dude,
go
send
watch
that.
it.
Tag me or
boob.
something.
Let me show you.
How the fuck do you even do that? Bird boobs.
Oh my god.
They just be feathery boobs, I believe.
I remember what is his name? Irate Bear actually playing this like furry dating game.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Wait, I think
Oh dude,
Care
imagine having a
actually
ring of
did off
that.
stream as well.
It would be cool. She's gonna send me the
Yeah.
original. I'm buying the
Holy
original
shit.
print from her.
Oh, that's fucking awesome, dude.
Oh,
Yeah, she's really talented.
Damn.
Is that supposed to
Fucking
be a
dope.
gender bend of somebody?
Yeah, it's of me.
Yeah. Wow.
Took my
Okay.
avatar
It's
and
a really good
did
painting.
as a lady.
Oh,
Big
wow.
old knockers.
Well, is it a
Yeah.
gender bend or is it her just wearing your merch?
She's I mean the same way that she did with you guys. She envisioned if I was a female, that's how she envisioned it.
Okay, that's right. Okay.
So
Yeah.
she just put the ring on there to yeah.
She
Is that
doesn't know what your
underwear?
face is like.
Was
Yeah.
she holding underwear?
Holding underwear.
Am I crazy? What was in her hands?
She's DJing. So that's
That's
Oh.
a
it's a DJ like a turntable. Then there's yeah, I probably should say there's tits in the background. Yeah.
Alleged.
It's the most
It's
beautiful
so
thing
wet. It's
ever.
all right.
Texas and birds, right?
It's good. Um,
Yeah, when I saw it, when she sent me that, I cried.
yeah, it's pretty dope, isn't it?
Of laughter.
It is.
Hey now, hey.
Did you cry from your eyeballs or from your penis?
No, I
I weep quite often.
Dude, you might want to go a little easy on that. You don't want to become addicted to the prawn.
Hey, actually, I remember Andy Worski actually got addicted to not regular porn, but VR porn. Like virtual reality, you know, those big old giant virtual reality goggles, where frankly, if you download this like a thing called Little Star, you can like and you download VR porn, it's like you're actually there.
Or you could just go to Pornhub like every normal human being.
I don't know if it's like your.
like the real thing.
Wait, so is it regular porn shot in 3D, or is it like
It's shot
CG?
specifically for like 3D, like VR, like you're
Yeah.
in place of the guy.
I think it's like real life. Like it makes your girlfriend skinny.
It's like it's like POV porn.
Okay, so it's not like cartoon digital like
Mm-mm.
uncanny valley porn. Yeah.
Now there are some stuff that is like that, but VR porn, as we know, is just straight 4D women.
I see.
Mm.
Ew.
Damn it, Zach! Why'd you leave it?
4D? Are you sure it's not 3D?
You mean
Where's
just
smell
real
it,
life?
the
4D is real life.
smell or
3D,
sound?
Scratch and stuff.
you know, well made, like video game like shit.
Damn it.
I'm
So
back.
Aspie,
I'm
you been-
back.
You been checking out all the porns and
Yeah.
stuff, dude?
I don't think I'm straw manning.
He's like, I'm curious. I want to see what this is.
Yeah, you upgraded to naked yet, dude?
Yeah.
I'm getting worried about you.
You used to just look at Sears catalogs and was like,
I don't know if I would. I don't know if this is a funny story or not. But Gemini, what was the first time you've ever seen pornography?
don't change the
Okay.
subject, motherfucker. Are you looking at porn?
Are you talking
Right this
video or image?
instant. That's the first time he's ever seen it. Right now.
You
I've
talking video?
accidentally come across it before on on Discord and stuff. People
Accidentally, yeah.
Yeah, accidentally. No, seriously. I
Accidentally,
posted a
maybe.
meme one time to Dire Wolf's Discord. The meme said, "Every time you watch porn, a puppy dies." And some furry sent me furry porn. Actually DM'd me furry pornography. I was just
And
like,
I think you shared it too, and I was about to beat you over the head with a fish.
So if every time you watch porn a puppies dies, then you should watch more porn because they're overpopulated, man.
They are.
no. If every time you watched porn, a puppy died, it would be Gemini would be committing the Holocaust.
Dude, if you told me like every time I jerked off 100 people died, I'd still do it as much as I do.
Yeah,
I don't give a
think it would
fuck.
stop me either.
Yeah, dude, who gives a fuck? As long as I
I
didn't
mean, the
know.
world is
Yeah,
getting.
I still wouldn't be
pretty
worse
high
than cancer.
population.
So.
It might turn me on more actually.
Mm-mm.
It's the power dynamic.
It's like you're like thinking of like what country you just wiped 100 people out of. Like,
It's like that's not just my kids, my man. It's all of these people's lives.
It's like, fuck it. I need a good jerk. I mean, the world is kind of getting overpopulated. So, what happens if just a few
Yeah, this is-
100,000 people die?
Aspie would be the
This is all streaming on Aspie
the unlucky
shit, right?
one. Aspie would be the unlucky one that he'd be lumped in that 100 the first time he jacked off.
Oh no!
When isn't there like a high chance that if 100 people die every time you jerk off, that there's a chance that you'd accidentally kill yourself?
Oh, that is quite true, actually.
I'll take those
Yeah.
odds, dude.
7 billion.
Nice. What he loves jerking off to porn.
God damn it.
Oh my gosh!
Oh, that'd be
I
the worst though to die with your dick in your hand, dude. I'll go any way but that.
I remember. I don't know why I went on a cunt stream and I decided to debate against pornography, which is the dumbest choice of my life. And I got rammed.
Yeah.
I got rammed to the wall by that lesbian chick in there. What's her
She
name?
probably used her strap on and
So-
rammed you up the
Yeah,
ass.
she made you be a part of the porn. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, she reamed me hard, man. Yeah,
And you liked it.
I liked it a lot. Anyway, yeah.
All right. So Aspie
Wait,
is a-
why is there two Zachs?
Heard it here, guys. That
That's what it's
Aspie says, I really love being pegged by lesbians. 2012 or 2018.
With the strap on.
Anywho, everyone, it's been fun, but I have to go to Toronto tomorrow, so I have to pack.
All right, it was nice. It was nice.
Okay, you have a good time in Toronto.
Love ya.
Yeah.
Ta-ta.
They can't all be intellectual conversations.
And we have two Zachs in the stream. Welcome, Zach 1 and Zach 2.
Okay, I do not know how that's a thing. Can somebody, I don't know,
I can-
boot out the?
I don't know. I'm scared that if I boot out this one, I'm gonna boot you out too.
Hold on. Well, let me try to mute the other dark
Aspie.
comment.
Aspie, hold on. Aspie, do you have a Streamlabs? Because I just suckered this person into paying you $100 to come on the
Okay,
stream.
never mind.
No,
They
I
can't hear
don't.
us right now, but
No, I don't. I don't have a Streamlabs. I need to get one though.
dude, you're about to get $100.
How long does it take to create a
$100 for
Streamlabs?
Streamlabs. What is this?
He goes out.
How do you do this?
He goes, hold up, let me go make one.
I could use $100.
Wait. Dark conservative. Are you autistic too?
Am I what?
Autistic.
Do you have Asperger's?
Yes.
No, I mean, at least I wasn't diagnosed anyways.
Oh, right on.
I was never taken to the doctor to be checked up on that, so we don't know for absolute certain.
I just know Aspie's had other people on who were. That's the only reason I asked.
I actually am autistic.
I knew. See, I was gonna say, what's with the sunglasses? You know,
that my boy Zach actually
Is that
did
a
that for
sign
me.
of autism? That you wear
S-man.
sunglasses inside?
well, his other
Yeah.
buddy,
Yeah, sure.
S-man, has sunglasses in his picture too, and he's autistic. So I was
So
just
is
like,
the-
Oh, he's not autistic. He's just
Yeah.
No, he's not
off his
autistic.
rocker.
No, S-Man is probably the most normal person in the poor bastards.
don't say that. That's not
Yeah.
saying much.
I
Yeah.
would say
What
I'm
even
probably
is
autistic
normal
before he is.
nowadays?
What
I
is
thought he-
even normal on YouTube, anyways?
Aspie, didn't you say he was autistic though?
No, Loudmouth is autistic, Aspie's autistic, JJ's
Oh.
autistic.
Loud mouse. Okay.
Ham might is. I don't know if Ham is just flat
No,
out.
Ham's just psychotic.
But there's a couple people with like.
He's got an
Diagnosed.
autistic slur. Let's put it that way.
autistic is like the new black. Every white kid wants to be it.
Fuck.
It's true, man.
That's really good.
I mean, there are some pretty good benefits to being autistic. Not
Well,
gonna
yeah,
lie.
I feel like because you're not like actually retarded, but you get like the excuse of being like, well, I'm autistic, and
Well,
everyone.
and they
else
can
goes,
hype, like depending on what it is, like you hyper focus on things sometimes, right?
Yeah, like
You-
Aspie's
some are-
music, right?
yeah, can you like count cards and stuff?
Yeah.
See, but it can also be extreme. Like my buddy's kid is pretty extreme with it, so he
Yeah.
he has a lot of troubles. So
Hey, I actually have a question.
I'll be back. I gotta feed my dogs.
Okay.
Okay, T-Tech and Gemini, you two use OBS?
What do you know? What I use OBS to steal clips from stuff, but
Okay,
I don't,
'cause you-
I don't do my own streams. So if that's what you're
You-
asking,
Talking about Streamlabs with Aspie, and it's just it's weird because whenever I try to use OBS, I have to like give the internet key from my live stream from the live stream section of my YouTube dashboard. I have to like enter that in on OBS, and for some reason, whenever I go live, it just keeps on 1 2 every single time cut out. The internet connection does.
Oh.
I don't know what's up with that.
Well,
There was like 3 separate problems in there. But if you should always have the same stream key, it's always the same one for your channel. You never have to do it more than once.
unless
Once
you
it's in,
generate
it's
a
in
new
there.
one, right? Can't you
Right.
generate?
yeah.
You can
Well,
generate a new one, or if you have a second channel that you're doing it on. But every channel has its own. It's permanent for the
Yeah,
time being.
YouTube enabled that like fairly recently, like within a couple of months or so ago, where they've got the permanent stream. Because when I first started doing my streams on my channel using OBS,
Oh, hey, Connor.
I had to enter that every week. And then a couple weeks into it, like, oh, hey, they gave me a permanent key, so now I just go in there and hit stream and connect it.
Hey guys, how's it?
Alex Wood is saying, I swear Dark has Asperger's.
Like,
I've been told plenty of times that I am autistic.
Well, the picture,
have high
it's just your
functional
picture, bro. Like just the pose. You're wearing gloves and like I don't know. Just
He's the dark conservatarian. What do you
It's supposed
expect?
no, but it just looks autistic, dude.
It just looks like JP
It's
from Grandma's
supposed to be
Boy.
me trying to. It's just me trying to like pose as an edgelord, basically. but-
Adios,
Uh-huh.
turd.
But it looks like you're doing it unironically. Like you thought that was cool.
Well, I am a bit of a wannabe as well, so yeah.
And
You
then
said
like,
it, not
edited
us.
in like MS Paint, and like you couldn't even bring it to Photoshop like a real
I know.
person.
Hey now, well I guess Dual did mine, so I don't even know.
Hey,
And
my
not
art. Hey, my art works. My art works. I mean, look at how JJ Skinner's picture has turned out.
Did you guys do the same technique for both? It looks the same.
I'm actually the one who drew both of these two pictures, and
Yep.
yes, I did.
And he did it for an old former friend of ours, but
What
as we
program
all
did you
know,
do it?
Yeah, that picture ended up as shit. The one of Jocelyn, that one
Good-
did not end up as
Is
well.
that because-
good
pictured
thing
in high
because
quality.
he was shit.
yeah. So if he's shit, then his picture's gonna be shit. And it's,
So,
I mean, it represents
some-
his personality rather well.
Somebody was about to mention something about my art style, Gemini.
No, I said what
You-
program did you use to do that?
Oh, it was just Microsoft Paint.
Yeah, that's what I thought. it looks like it. But it's like you traced good lines, and it like if that was in Photoshop, it would have looked way better. Just get Photoshop.
Perhaps I just haven't really mastered myself officially Photoshop though. I'm too used to Paint program. I mean, I used to like just fiddle around and fool around with it when I was much younger, and I thought, wouldn't it be cool to try and animate my own pictures of myself? And it kind of stuck for my YouTube channel. I actually had an older picture of myself where I'm scowling into the camera. I animated that as well. JJ here knows what it looks like, don't you, JJ?
Yep.
Wait, so do you animate it fully like a cartoon, or do you just have like certain clips or like poses?
Yeah, I just have certain pictures and poses, and then I kind of trace over those.
Yeah, when he was
Sort of,
scowling, it
but-
looks like he just had like a really sour lemon he just ate.
So,
Well, like, because I noticed Aspie does that too. He like puts pictures of himself.
Yeah.
As where it's like, why don't you just talk? Like, why don't you just wear that costume and talk on your channel instead of making like a weird MS Paint?
Well, what he
logo?
was saying there.
Hey, I do that on my
he would
live
have to
streams,
jump cut.
actually.
What's up?
He would.
Well,
He can't do a full like paragraph and stuff. Like he can't do it in one shot. So instead
Yeah, he
of
has
jump
to have-
cutting, he would just edit the audio and then change the expression, kind of like
Aspie?
what Bearing does.
And
Yeah.
he needs a script.
Oh, okay.
He was imitating like what Bearing does with that. So instead of it's just quicker when all you have to
No,
mess with
that
the
is true.
audio.
I have to go by a script too, so I probably
Yeah.
couldn't do it in real time, like with the camera either. Yeah, that's a good point. Fair enough.
how's everyone doing tonight? I just got on.
What's up, man?
yeah,
you was-
right before this, I was working on a response
Yeah,
video to the progressive
are-
voice.
So, T-Tac, you want that $100?
Yeah.
Well, you're not getting it because I don't know how to do that.
Son of a bitch! Why you gotta lie to me? Here, I went out of my way to send you the link and stuff.
Wait, you did that?
Yeah, you think just anyone can get on the stream, dude?
Yeah,
Well,
I mean,
technically-
like,
Well, I'm friends with
Yeah.
Hunter, so I figured he'd let me on.
yeah.
Who's Hunter?
Alex
he's
would
Aspie.
think that look.
Wait, so
Oh,
you
yeah.
just let him on for free? Do you know how many dicks I had to suck to get on this stream? Wait, maybe that was just because I wanted to.
Well, I mean, you are into some kinky stuff, Humane. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, he's into kinky shit. You're the one that's into furries.
Yeah,
I'm not into furries. That's a fucking lie.
Oh, just cat people. And he's actually said cat people, as in he doesn't care if it's a man or a woman.
No
Anything.
cat
You-
girls.
No, you said cat people. I've
you
definitely
don't-
seen that.
No,
like
he
the ones with
didn't.
the-
You guys are
Yeah.
dominating the shit out of me.
Hold on. Do you like the Bible Black stuff where it's like it starts with a vagina and then the penis somehow comes out of the vagina?
I'm not gonna lie.
You know what I'm talking
I
about.
am not
Take a
gonna
look at
lie.
Bible
I did
Black. Come on.
watch like
Yeah.
5 minutes of it, then I just, out of reflex, just clicked off. I'm like, nope. I burned my whole computer after that. I'm like, nope, no more
Sure,
trace, no more
Well,
trace.
yeah,
nope.
I can normally come in 5 minutes too, and I don't leave home and I don't need it. So
Yeah.
I'm in a lot of pain right now. I pulled a muscle in my neck and my head is really sore.
He's
You're
autistic.
From watching,
dude.
Neck
from
the wrong way.
Everyone's autistic, man. This is crazy. Where'd Aspie go, dude? This shit's falling apart.
He's probably eating a sandwich or something.
Yeah.
No, wait, he's feeding his dogs. Never mind.
Yeah. He'll be back.
Hey, Timothy.
Mhm.
Take a look at what I got today.
What is that?
The
Oh,
Beatles.
Little Submarine?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Wait, it's not on Blu-ray?
Yep,
What?
it's on Blu-ray.
See, I like the weird, crazy drugged story and all, but the animation, man, I cannot. It's so bad. The
It's
animation is so choppy. I can't even imagine seeing that in like Blu-ray. Like, oh, if you got it playing on a 4K TV and you're just like, they're doing like one frame every like 120 seconds.
Oh, the old
I feel it
picture of
works to its
Zach.
advantage, though. Think about it. If you gave us the sophistication and sophisticated animation of, say, Alice in Wonderland, it wouldn't really work as well.
no.
But this kind of just gives it its own style, in my opinion.
Dude, you could probably
Yeah.
get a free program like online that would do it better than that, man. Come on now.
Actually, yeah, I wonder if anybody's doing that. because I mean, they could do the in between animation to make it a little smoother.
Wait, what is
But
this?
maybe the choppy.
No, I'm talking about the Dark Conservatarian, his picture.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his old picture that he used to use.
If it was for a video gaming channel, I could see where that would fit because it looks like a fucking Nintendo game or something back in the day.
Yeah.
To me, it's
Yeah.
not that
Like,
bad, but compared to his like newer, art, it's rough.
It's a good tracing. It's just bad quality. You can just use a program. But what did fucking Whitey used to use? I don't remember the program, but it's a free program online.
Yeah, it's good
What was
tracing.
that
It's
called?
just the coloring's a bit
Does
off.
anybody
Hey.
really want to do what Whitey did? I mean, come on. If you're copying Whitey, you're doing something wrong.
Hunter Avalon
How many
actually.
subs do you have?
Yeah, no, I was about to say.
Hunter
Whitey
Avalon.
was one of the more successful channels in this genre for a time.
Hunter
Yeah,
Avalon.
well, that's because he
Yeah,
was
I'm trying
sucking
to make-
Baring's dick to get there, right?
He
Oh, no,
really
he
is.
sucked
But
everyone's
Hunter
dick to get
Avalon actually made the comment once that Whitey's picture looks like he used Microsoft Paint to make it.
No,
It
no,
was
an artist
Yeah.
made his picture from like it was actually a good picture. What are you talking about?
But Hunter Avalon is
Really?
What'd you say, Bo? Hunter?
Hunter Avalon is an arrogant prick.
I like
he
Hunter.
really is a douchebag. I mean, he's got that fuckboy
Yeah.
haircut going on, even worse than JJ's picture right now.
He's a
Oh, hey,
saucy
fuck
man.
you.
Little teddy
I
bear.
had to improvise.
Me and him are actually really good friends. I'm gonna get him in here.
Oh shit!
Really? You're gonna get
I'm
Hunter
kidding.
Avalon
No,
in here?
I'm
Oh.
kidding. God damn.
I was about to say
Look at how
he
quick they
roast the
turn.
shit out of all of us.
I know. Yeah. And- oh my God, he's coming.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I love him.
About the fanboy. Yay.
Dude,
I
fucking.
used to be a fan of Hunter Avalon, but then I realized he's just an
Why not?
insufferable prick.
He's not-
How- I
Yeah,
don't
he's really low on substance.
I don't
my
get
opinion.
that though. I don't get in what way though. I always felt he was
You
pretty
guys,
genuine.
these guys are just jelly. That's what it is.
What's up?
They're jealous.
Well, I wouldn't say he's an
Oh,
I know.
insufferable
Come on,
prick.
fuck you, humane.
Now
I just
that I
want
think about
to
it, he's not an
justify-
insufferable prick. He's just a bit
Successful.
too honest. Too honest. And this is coming from me, the brutally honest motherfucker.
He actually did a rap song that wasn't horrible. Like I didn't.
I
hate
have
it.
to agree.
It wasn't
talking
like
about?
Jake
It's actually pretty
Paul's
good.
song.
Did he really?
No,
I call modesty.
It was a while back. They were like, he was like walking around in like a dark basement type thing. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, bro. There's no way it was good. Don't
it
even.
wasn't
Wait,
horrible.
no, it was
like,
actually.
There's
I
no
went
way
in-
Hunter Avalon is a good rapper. Come on.
I,
get
I
it.
went
was
in.
decent.
I went in
Speaking
thinking I
of
would
not-
hate it. It wasn't horrible.
For a
I need
white
to
guy.
check this out now.
For a white guy.
I'll throw it in the side chat. Let me find it real quick.
Really? All right.
No, I would
We
put
don't
it,
have to watch
you
it.
know,
It was
on
just
par
for
with
fun.
the iDubbbz rap, right?
Nah.
I mean, it was kind of that same. I mean, it wasn't exactly like the same kind of audio quality, but as far as a rap goes,
It's no Kumite.
something
rap.
you could listen to more than once. Whereas some of the other guys on this stream, yeah, no, you can't.
Wait,
Not
Hunter,
worth listening to more than once, or not even worth listening to once. Some of these guys.
I've never
You
tried
think my
rapping.
you think my audio quality is that bad, humane?
No, not the audio quality. Well, I guess that was more of S-Man and Josso Man. Oh, they're trying to do a rap battle.
S-Man did a million times better than Josh does. He just goes,
Hey,
hey,
Does
dude,
it does not matter. Both of them are scraping the bottom of the barrel on
He
those.
he just he rhymed "ride me" with 6 feet. I hate him.
Yeah, guys. You gotta tell you, my favorite bad rap has to be rapping for Jesus.
Because Jesus Christ is my
Wait,
aunt.
what? That isn't the Jesus is my nigga rap, was it?
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's bad.
And
It's,
for
I
the
don't know. I
record,
was
Jesus
entertained by
was not
that,
lying.
honestly. I was
No,
entertained by that.
You guys see that rich high school girl who did that rap like a few months back?
Vicky Woe.
No. It was some high school like rich girl. She did a rap about like it was the worst thing I've ever heard. It was a meme for a while. Like,
High
going
school
around.
girls are the worst kind of girls to ever talk to, believe me.
No, I don't agree with that. This particular one was a horrible rapper.
Wait.
Like,
No, wait,
JJ,
middle school girls are worse. Never mind.
You're forgetting, JJ, that I keep getting older and they stay the same age.
Hey guys, here's some.
come on,
Okay,
really?
then.
So you've never seriously? Okay, maybe I didn't do the Matthew McConaughey
that's
impersonation.
dazed and confused. That's what it is, dazed and confused.
Yeah, I believe you've never seen Dazed and Confused, man.
Richard Linklater.
See what I mean, though, Jim? It's not horrible. Like, it's better than I thought going into it, you know?
Yeah, you expect it to
Yeah.
be horrible and cringe, and it's not exactly that bad. Okay.
It's not.
I
yeah,
rank it a 5 out of
you're
10.
right. It's not cringy,
Actually,
but
it's not doing so
I
bad.
wouldn't say it's good.
I'm indifferent towards
It's
it.
just fine.
Yeah. I mean, it was no epic rap battles of history, but then again, not many rap.
I mean, who else
That's
could?
the bar.
Yeah, if that's the bar, nobody
I
cuts
didn't
it.
have the lyrical ability of fucking Nice Peter, but
Yeah.
Oh, hell no.
Okay, that's that. Good enough. It's okay. It's okay looking.
Are they still doing the epic rap battles of history?
yeah,
I don't know. I stopped watching.
Wait.
I think
I
they
thought
said that I could stop
they were
this.
coming out with a new season.
yeah, they've been working. They do it in seasons, so they don't put out stuff for like months and months and months, and then
Yeah.
they do it for like 2
Well,
or
and
3 months.
they after season 3, they said that they were going to cut it completely, and then they decided to come back for a 4th season. So it'll
And
probably
then
be
I
the
think we're
fifth.
like in season
Captain
5,
Art is
season
trending for
6.
some reason.
be season 5. No, last I saw, there was no season 4 yet. They're working on season 4.
Dude, that shit.
What? Dude, there's definitely a season 4.
Really?
Season 4 is the one when they opened up with the Ghostbusters versus Mythbusters rap. Then season 5 was the one that they opened up with J.R.R. Tolkien versus George R.R. Martin.
Oh, okay. So season
the
6
first-
is the one they haven't done yet.
The first
Wow.
one was
They
John
have a
Lennon
season
versus
5.
Yeah, okay, wow.
First
Okay.
one was John Lennon versus Bill O'Reilly that they opened up with. Season 2 was Darth Vader versus Hitler #2, and third one was Vader versus Hitler #3. Number 4 was like Ghostbusters versus Mythbusters, and number 5,
Okay.
season 5, they opened up with George R.R. Martin versus J.R.R.
Okay.
Tolkien.
Because they ended it with Nice Peter versus Epic Lloyd, right?
Yeah, the second
Yeah.
the
Okay.
Second
Man,
round
I
of
thought that
them
was
two
season
championships.
3, but apparently that was season 5. Wow.
Yeah, and they had one with Tony Hawk versus Wayne Gretzky.
Yeah.
Season 3, I cannot remember how that one ended. I think season 4 was Stan Lee versus
Season
the
3
Muppet
ended-
guy.
Oh, yeah.
Season 3 ended with the artist versus TMNT.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and season 2, I remember specifically it ending off with the Russian rap.
Oh yeah, Rasputin versus Stalin.
Yeah, that one was cool.
I like the Mozart versus Skrillex, to be honest.
Yeah, it's
I
like the
rocked
best one.
harder than you when I was 5 years old.
First time I ever discovered epic rap battles was when they did Napoleon Dynamite versus Napoleon Bonaparte. I mean, why not? Why wouldn't they do that?
I
That's
actually
just-
found out about epic rap battles of history from a friend of mine in like junior high.
Yeah, I found out about it from my mom. Weirdly enough,
What?
back when it
Wait,
first
what?
when the Hitler versus Darth Vader came out, and like my mom, that was so viral and big at the time. Like my mom was like, "Yo, you gotta check this out."
Suck on my robot balls.
It's funny when you introduce something to your parents and they get way into it and you kind of leave. It's like the same thing. Like I remember I started watching this anime called Naruto, and
Oh my god!
He says
you're
it like
such
it's
a
not the
normie.
biggest anime.
Oh, they don't even have the Einstein. Oh, no, there it is. So Einstein versus Stephen Hawking. Yeah, that was season 1.
Yeah.
yeah, I remember Naruto.
Rest
I
in
remember when I showed her that, and she loved she loved the film. She loved the entire series, and she got really into it. She started reading the manga.
It's manga, you ignorant fool.
Tomato, tomato, motherfucker. Whatever.
Yeah.
Weeaboo.
Hey,
I'm not a weeaboo.
hey, Gemini, do you like anime?
Yeah, I like
Oh.
Avatar: The Last Airbender.
That's
That's
Amer-
not even anime,
That's
dude.
American,
It's
dude.
anime.
It's American anime, so it's still anime. Legend of Korra.
Really?
Legend of Korra was a disappointment compared to
wasn't.
Avatar.
I hate it. No, it was just as good. You're crazy. You're just biased.
I grew up watching Avatar: The Last
Sorry,
Airbender.
I've just had this argument way too many times. It was good, dude. Why wasn't it good? In what way was it a disappointment? It was a great.
It was a
Didn't
disappointment
get naked
compared
and
to
get
the
raped by
original.
tentacles.
Wait, one at a time. One at a time.
Compared to the original, it was a disappointment.
No,
I'm not
see,
saying
you
it was a
just- you have-
bad show.
No,
Hey,
you have
guys,
nostalgia
guys,
glasses on, dude.
guys.
That's-
At least we can all agree that Legend of Korra was.
Legend of Korra was great.
The network screwed it over for some reason.
What the fuck? At least we can all agree that Legend of Korra was not as bad as the M. Night Shyamalan movie.
Oh, dude, don't even
get me started.
Just don't.
They ruined it.
That movie doesn't exist, just like Star Wars prequel.
I knew it was gonna be bad, and it still was worse than I expected.
No, Avatar was that Smurf ripoff.
No, that was a good movie. I like people.
The Smurf movie wasn't bad at all.
I love that movie.
I mean, it had to predict.
Wait a minute, which Smurf movie?
No, they never made a
first
cartoon.
one.
What are you guys talking about?
Well, I'm talking about Avatar: The Blue People.
Nate, the thing about Avatar is it kind of had that stereotypical Native Awakening plot where like a foreigner gets inducted into like a foreign tribe, and at first he has a hard time fitting in, but then he eventually learns.
Oh, are you talking about Avatar?
Yeah, Avatar. It's just like like Shanghai Noon. You know, like Jackie Chan comes in and they like accept him.
Oh yeah, I actually did like the Avatar. movie,
I like that. I like the plot in Avatar. I thought it was. I didn't think that took away from the film at all.
Yeah, kind of that dancing with, kind of like that dancing with wolves narrative.
Dancing with wolves.
It just seemed a little generic because everything else on it was so epic, but the basic plot line was kind of like, really? We haven't seen this enough already.
So a movie has to do something completely different to be good.
Well, Terminator did something amazing. Like Terminator.
Wait, the original
Terminator's generic as it gets, dude. Get out of here. What are you talking about?
The first movie was actually rather cool.
Action movie. What are you talking about?
Wait, which one? The first one?
It was not just a standard action movie. They involved
Arnold Schwarzenegger, dude.
Man.
Now you're getting ignorant. Now you're getting ignorant. If you're talking about Terminator 2, I'm gonna have to.
Time traveling robots. By making Arnold the good guy instead of the bad guy.
Yeah,
that was a big old plot twist.
You could watch it on silent, dude, and you get the plot. Like.
No,
Terminator is not a.
No, you couldn't
do anything differently.
Point to another film that follows the same plot line as Terminator or Terminator 2.
What's up?
But you can find various like Pocahontas, Dancing with Wolves.
No, bro, dude, I don't even remember the plot of Terminator 2, but I'm sure I could think of a
plot
lot.
of Terminator 2 is that Arnold Schwarzenegger came back in time to save Sarah Connor and her son.
No, he came back to protect John Connor.
Okay, so you're telling me not the movie where someone goes back in time to save someone?
They only go to get Sarah because John wants him to.
Is anyone
in the future?
Like that.
He speaks out multiple times. It says the other Terminator's gonna, the T-1000 or whatever, is gonna come for her. He'll know we're going there, and John orders him to take him there. So,
butterfly effect.
So will anyone be seeing Avatar 2?
No.
Yeah, dude, the day it fucking comes out.
Yeah, I just wish it would have came out a lot sooner.
Fair enough.
When did
James Cameron is trying to get up the tension.
Yeah, but now all the Avatar hype has really gone down since the first movie. It's
Avatar 2 is like in Kingdom Hearts 3 for me. It's like it's never gonna come out. It's like
Half-Life 3. It never will come out.
Yeah.
It's like what 3?
Half-Life 3.
Half-Life, yeah.
What's Half-Life?
Really?
Really?
You just failed the internet. I'm sorry, man.
I never played the game, but I've heard of what it is. It's a zombie
Hello, Mr. Freeman.
game, basically.
My mom's calling me. 1 second, please.
Dude, but seriously, how do you guys not know Half-Life?
It's one of the older FPS games. Like, didn't it? Would some people say that it was a pioneer of FPSs, just like Wolfenstein and Doom?
It revolutionized kind of
3D.
FPSs.
Yeah,
took them from being kind of cookie cutter, all exactly the same, all first person shooter map. FPSs used to be around all multiplayer. Who cares about the storyline? Who cares about the game? You just want to play the multiplayer.
I just can't get over how you said Avatar was not an original movie, but Terminator 2 was. I still haven't got past that.
Story-wise, Avatar has been done to death.
I'm not glossing past that one. Dude, that's just false.
No.
But Terminator came out way before Avatar.
Story is as generic as Avatar's, dude. There's no.
Here's a way to look at Avatar. It's basically Fern Gully with sci-fi action.
Fern Gully, Dances with Wolves, Pocahontas.
Yeah,
they're all the
Shanghai
same.
Noon,
Back to the
remember?
Future, fucking Butterfly Effect. Yeah, people go back in time, say that there's a
To
1,000 movies
murder
about that.
people.
What's that?
Wait, which one of those movies does somebody go back in time to murder someone?
All those, I don't know. I haven't seen Back to the Future.
Back to the
Butterfly
Future,
Effect, he
nobody
kills
goes
someone.
back in time to murder the heroes.
Yeah,
Butterfly
just
Effect
murder
is
your mother and then ruin the whole timeline. Yeah, perfect.
Doesn't he
Back
like
to
kill
the Future,
himself?
there
in
is
the womb?
time travel. Nobody goes back in time to kill somebody and stop them from existing. In fact,
They go back in
I'm
time.
sure there's. I'm sure there's.
No, hold on, Jim.
Not to
Jim.
mention a robot with like flesh surrounding it. No, that's kind of new. I mean, has anything been like that been done before, where you have a robot
Blade
yeah,
Runner.
I mean,
Currently,
covered in
they've
flesh?
had movies.
Blade
Okay,
Runner.
so you're also saying movies that happened after Terminator as opposed to
That's what
before.
it is. No,
Whereas
Jim.
movies,
Jim, whole
Fern Gully and Dances with Wolves and Pocahontas all happened decades before Avatar.
yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah, but you're
Yeah.
leaving out the biggest one, which was Disney's Atlantis. That was like it was Avatar to a T, so you should just use that one.
Pretty
other ones are
much.
kinda not
I
even
do
okay.
have to
Yeah,
agree with
yeah,
that.
that's-
All right, I'll give you
Okay.
that.
No, it's literally the same movie. Like it's
It pretty much is.
Well,
because
it doesn't have
the-
as much of the political message.
But
Yeah,
I don't
that's-
care because
yeah.
it's a good movie. I'm still like just because I can't name movies that have the same plot as Terminator 2. I promise you.
Okay, well,
there's
here-
hundreds.
here.
They're all
They have to have
good
the same
movies.
plot.
Hold on.
The
Even
plot
plot has
has
been
been
done to
Terminator.
death.
Hey, even if there are plots that could potentially be similar to Terminator 2, Terminator 2 is the best. You know what I mean? So like,
Yeah.
Best
It's
of what?
amazing. Yes.
if you want to say that there's, I don't know of a movie or a series that has a similar, storyline. But if there is one, then Terminator would fall into the top slot. You know what I mean?
I think Avatar would as well.
My computer's about to die, so I'm gonna head out.
I think it's way
All right,
better
man.
than Dances with Wolves.
Latest.
If you're gonna throw
Yeah.
out $100, yeah,
Yeah.
No, my mistake.
any one of us, I guess, will.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you my PayPal. Anytime.
You can just send me that.
Oh
Yeah, some
my
other shit.
god. Damn
But,
it, Tristan.
Yo, what
No,
about
no.
fucking Star Wars? Isn't Star Wars Disney go back in time to fucking do something?
No.
What?
Star Wars?
No, here, hold on.
Stop.
Here's
You're
I've never
thinking
seen
of
Star
maybe
Wars.
Stargate.
Jem. Here's Terminator.
There's no
back in
time
time.
travel in
I
Star
don't
Wars.
Jem.
There's no
Essentially,
time
what
travel
happens? A supercomputer becomes self-aware, essentially, and starts mass producing killer robots. So there's time travel in the future. So a guy, John Connor, sends what is it? The
T-800.
Skynet sends a Terminator back to kill John Connor's mom, and John Connor is the leader of the
Resistance.
the resistance. So he sends a guy back in the first one to stop the Terminator. That's Terminator 1. Terminator 2 is they send a like liquid metal one back to try and kill John Connor as a kid, and they're able to reprogram the same Terminator that went back to kill Sarah Connor in the first movie to come back and actually fight that Terminator to protect John Connor. So
Yeah.
that's the second movie. But
Terminator 2 is a dumb movie. You guys are
Terminator
getting
2 's
way
dope.
too
Get outta here. Get
emotional
What?
about Terminator 2. It's not that great a movie, dude. It's a basic
watch it.
action
Hold on.
80s movie.
go watch it. You will see when it. Hold on. I don't
Oh,
think
lazy
it's
writing.
feministy. Hold on, but you're talking about one of the best like female performances in an action movie, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Dude, what? Like
It was at the
Dude,
time.
what's
It
her
was a
name?
laughable movie, dude.
No, it was
I
not.
went to laugh at Arnold
It was
That
God
movie
damn it,
was
quit
awesome.
fucking
It's
with
still
me.
It's overrated, dude. You gotta see
It is
that. Like you can't let you know it doesn't hold up. It's a shitty
No,
movie.
it does hold up. It
It
still
holds
holds up.
It's
What
just
are you
like
guys even
I'll be
talking about?
back.
No,
Like,
no.
Hey,
Commando does not hold up. A bunch of
21
others-
liners.
yeah.
No, do you know why they did that one? Because he says it in the first one just to say it, and it became such a big thing that they used it again in all the other movies. So it's
Yeah.
almost
The
like,
Terminator
it kind of became a
Because
After
in
three.
part one, he looks at her and says, "I'll be back," and then he drives his car through the whole police station.
yeah.
That's why it's a
I know, but
badass.
that's a
Yeah.
corny scene. It's known for
Well,
how corny.
the original
it is.
one was a baseline action movie, in my opinion. It set the
Yeah.
groundwork of a kind of a cool story, but yeah, it was a generic actiony type movie,
yeah.
which I didn't get into as
Right.
much.
It was a good movie. I'm just making the point that it's not a very good comparison for an original movie. Like that formula that
Well,
Terminator series went by every 80s action movie went by.
No,
Okay.
the second one is completely different from the first one. That's the thing.
Okay, so both of those films
but it's
are
a
made by
sequel
James
also.
Cameron. That's why I brought them up. Avatar, James Cameron. Terminator, James Cameron. Terminator is James Cameron at his best. Avatar is James Cameron at his let's make it look good.
Is there really a bad James Cameron movie out there? Because as far as I know, all of his movies get
bad.
I think he made the third Twilight.
There's a bad Michael Bay movie.
He made the third Twilight.
There's always a bad Michael Bay movie, but what bad
Michael
James
Bay
Cameron
and
Hey,
M. Night
Humane.
Shyamalan are like intertwined when it comes to bad movies.
Humane, what was the bad James Cameron movie that you were trying to refer to?
Titanic. That's James Cameron. That is him at his laziest, boring, just waste of a film. Michael Bay tried to repeat Titanic when he made Pearl Harbor.
Right.
Like, let's just take the Titanic story and let's put it in the Pearl Harbor. It started this whole trend of, oh, this is what makes a successful movie. It's a terrible love story. The only cool thing about the entire movie, or the only good part of the movie, is when the ship is sinking, and that's the best part of the whole thing.
Just like the only good part in Pearl Harbor is the strike on Pearl Harbor.
Yeah. That's the only.
And I think the most iconic
part.
part.
The rest of it is boring and forgettable nonsense and filler. You're like,
I think the most iconic part, other than the door scene, was jumped off and hit that rotor and just started to spin and fell into the water.
No, it's one of the dudes fell off and then thunk.
Yeah, thunk.
Like I'm sitting there and I'm with like I think my cousin and my mom, and they're bawling their eyes out, and that scene happens and all the guys and they just start busting up laughing like.
You're talking about Titanic?
Yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, I was in middle school, so I just remember boobs. That's all I cared about.
Yeah, boobs. Like no, we're like
we didn't have high speed internet. back then,
5-letter
so-
word everyone should live by.
That's
Your
a great
mother,
movie, dude.
your mother drove the Titanic.
Ah, great.
Titanic.
Great. Pentagon confirms Chinese fire laser on U.S. aircraft.
Wait, what?
Shooting lasers at us?
Yeah, they're shooting lasers. They have laser technology.
Was it a laser on top of a shark's head though?
Let me think.
Laser sharks.
That
maybe. Let me. Pentagon confirms too. Let me read this real fast. So, and
if it was a shark laser, then I'm all on China's side.
Yeah.
How else
We need battle sharks.
Yeah. The Pentagon confirmed Thursday that Chinese nationals fired lasers near a military base in East Africa against U.S. military aircraft in the region, injuring several pilots.
Ooh, hey Jim, I got
shit.
Inclusive here, man. I went to Yahoo Answers. 6 out of 7 people said Terminator 2 is better than Avatar.
I don't give a fuck what people. People also think fucking Twinkies are good, dude.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there.
Twinkies
are awful.
Fried.
Okay, in
Fried
1994,
choices are the best.
1994, a movie was released called Time Cop.
Yeah,
1994,
What?
which is before
Same premise
or
as Terminator 2.
Before or after Terminator 2?
I don't know. It was 1994 though.
No, it's after. It's after.
There's also a movie which looks like it's way before. It's called Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah.
It's
It
good.
looks like it was on the NES, by the way. That's how bad the graphics are.
I
Frequency.
was just racist towards a bunch of Japanese
you're just
people.
looking up movies that have
Yo, Frequency. I remember that movie. That was the same premise.
Terminator 2 is 1991, man.
Flight of the Navigator.
Okay, that had time travel in it. Did not have a time traveling robot sent back in time to kill anybody.
It's like a robot on his
They're
shoulder.
remaking that actually. The original Flight of the
Time
Navigator
after time. Time crimes. Source code.
all after 1991.
No, the Godzilla versus Chidora one was before.
What year?
I don't know. It doesn't
You're
say.
really-
But it's
you're really
The
definitely.
original
comparing-
Terminator came out in '84. So
You're really
No,
comparing
I'm
a
telling you, this is
Godzilla
like
film.
this movie's from like the 40s, bro.
Godzilla film is exactly the same plot as Terminator 2. So James Cameron just took that plot line and said, "Hey, you know what? Let's make that work for Terminator 2."
well, that one with Mothra in it is kind of like Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Bill
I
and
just
Ted's
found
Excellent
something on
Adventure.
Twitter I wish I never found.
The
Man,
time
Bill and Ted's
machine.
Excellent Adventure is a
What was it? Was it another picture of the Queen of Cats from Ready Player One, JJ?
No, it's something a lot more cringy than this. If you want me to read it, I will read it, but I'm just gonna say you probably will regret it.
Star Trek 4: The Voyage Home.
Fuck it, I'll read it.
I don't regret
Yes, yeah, I've
anything.
seen that one. That's where they go back in time to the 80s, and they try.
1968's Planet of the Apes. They go back in time.
That's right.
Yes
wait,
and no.
no, they don't. They go in the future, like a far post-apocalyptic
No,
Earth.
Technically, at the
so it's
end.
not
Wait, no,
Planet of
never
the
mind.
Apes, I think part 2. Because no, it's part 3 where they go back in time. Because part
Time
1,
bandits.
they're in the future. Part
Yeah.
2, they go underground and they're trying to escape. And then in part 3, they go back in time to before all of that, to the series of events that set off the chain reactions that created Planet of the Apes.
Back to the Future.
I only ever saw like the 1990s Planet of the Apes, so
Well, there's a whole
Talking about the
series
Tim
of films
Burton
that
one?
they're all really,
Yeah.
really good. I think there was like 6 of them in the original series.
then I saw Rise of the Planet of the Apes, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
I haven't seen the new Apes trilogy. Planet of
I
the
only
Apes.
saw the Rise and Dawn.
I haven't
I haven't
seen the
seen
newest one with Woody
any-
Harrelson.
I've heard that they're all pretty
Rise of
good.
the Planet of
so
the Apes
maybe-
was.
Yeah,
Oh, bro, Terminator
think
2 came out in 1991. You guys are liars.
that's what I
That's
said.
exactly what we said.
Someone said it. So a lot of those
No,
movies I just named.
Terminator 2 was 91. Terminator 1 was 84.
So a lot of the movies I just named were in the 80s, and also Back to the Future was in 85 before Terminator 2. So it's basically the same fucking.
It's basically Marty McFly is a time traveling robot who goes back in time to kill his mother, right?
No, well, that's
And
like
have
saying,
sex with his mother's dead body.
What you're
God.
saying is that any movie that has time travel in it whatsoever follows. the
Well, what
exact
you're
same
saying is
plot
any
line of
movie that
Terminator.
has someone come into a new society is the same. Is Dancing with Wolves, were they aliens on another planet?
No, but
Right.
it was the same concept.
Right. So it was the same concept as Back to the
Exact
Future.
same story arc. Exact
Right. It's the same story arc as
everything.
Back to the Future. Just not with the robot.
Oh my
No.
gosh.
There's no killing of
Wait.
a mother of a leader that
Are
would.
you
like-
Or Dances with Wolves, they don't cut down a giant tree.
Are you autistic?
Oh,
I'm
God.
using your exact same argument against you.
No, you're not.
Yes, I,
Like,
you're saying it has to be exactly the same
there's
for
a
my
very
movie.
narrow. Okay,
Yeah, it's
so
kind of can be similar.
the plot points of Dances with
No
Wolves
movie has
change
exactly
out
the same
Native
plot.
American with Navi. It's exact. Like, what else is there that's vastly different?
They're on an alien planet.
Okay, he's in the new world.
Like they had to travel through space and time.
He had to travel across the ocean.
Right, but it's still different. Going across the Atlantic is different than going to Mars. Wouldn't you
It's
say?
a journey to a new area, meeting a new tribe, becoming part of that tribe,
Going
and
back
then
in
fighting with that
time,
tribe against your
fighting.
the country that you're from. That's the story arc. I'm
Right.
That
from
pretty
this-
much is Dancing with Wolves
Go over
and
the
Terminator 2 just
Avatar
go
in a
back to the
I
future.
nutshell.
become one of their tribe, and then I fight against what I used to be.
They said, "Yo, Back to the Future's working really well. We're going to use that for Terminator 2. We don't have an idea for a sequel."
Yeah,
The same-
because I remember that. It's where Arnold goes back in time and plays Johnny B. Good in order to get his parents back together. That would be fucking amazing. Why isn't that a movie?
You just got wrecked, bro.
That actually.
Oh, I did, guys. I got
BTFO.
yeah, I got REKT, dude.
Dead.
Dead.
Look, I get that you
I
like
love-
Avatar.
I love smug dumb people, dude. Oh, Jesus. The fact that you think you're right is hilarious.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit, this is gonna start turning into another blood
All right.
Oh, I
Does
could
this
go all
mean
night.
that I'm
bro.
gonna get Gemini's gonna make a video about me now.
Oh,
Dude,
dude, I wouldn't even.
Like
wait.
this man doesn't even
Hey,
know films.
Humane.
I wouldn't even
Humane.
wait
You,
for a second.
Humane. You need a bigger YouTube channel to make a response video to you in order for you to catch up with me, bitch.
Yeah, that's how you get YouTube channels. Is you get one of the larger YouTubers to either make fun of you or to shill for you, like white YouTuber?
You need to go
Or
back in
suck
time.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
I got-
Aspie.
Oh yeah, I need to
What?
go back in
What is
time
it?
and do that.
What is it?
Aspie, do you remember when you were calling Geek Thulu a little bitch?
When I was calling,
What?
I don't remember calling Geek Thulu a little bitch.
Dude, you said that. What was it? You said that earlier today when you were yelling at Naked Ape. You said something about Geek Thulu being a little bitch.
No, I didn't.
I'm pretty sure you did, dude.
I'm pretty sure that seems accurate. I'm gonna agree with T-Tac here.
What?
He definitely
Oh,
said
yeah,
this.
because he's in the
I
chat.
never saw the Kumite, so
I
I have nothing to say.
I never called
Neutral.
Geek Thulu a little bitch. Okay, I
Neutral.
don't. I didn't even
Dude.
mention Geek Thulu
Hold
during
on,
the
you were in the heat of the moment, dude. I distinctly remember.
whole.
It's
No.
not like it's recorded, so we have 100% proof.
I don't even know. Yeah, it was taken down.
Yeah, you can't hide behind that though, because I heard it.
I
Aspie.
was not. I never called Geek Thulu a.
Yeah, you said that. You said Naked Ape, and like you were talking about Naked Ape server, and
Then
then you
why
were talking
not
about
ask
Geek
Geek
Thulu
Thulu
server.
if
And he said he was
Aspie
a
called
what?
him a bitch?
I never called Geek Thulu a little bitch.
Hmm.
Well, the only one we know for sure that could answer that is Geek Thulu themselves.
Why would Geek Thulu call himself a bitch? I mean, Aspie's
No, I
the
mean
one
like
that-
we need to ask Geek Thulu if Aspie called him a bitch.
I never called him a little bitch. You
Dude,
Someone has to have this stream. Like,
no,
so
you were
can someone
talking-
find me the stream?
It's down right now.
Someone had
apparently.
to have recorded it, man.
Yeah, there'll
like,
probably
come
be clips up because they'll want to make fun of Aspie.
I
when
have
he's
to see
down
this.
at Naked Ape.
Well,
Right.
I doubt Aspie said it, but like I
I
said,
know you.
Oh, speaking of which, Geek Thulu is in the chat.
Yeah.
oh no,
Wow, what a coincidence!
Yeah, I
ironic.
just saw that. Incredible Aspie, why do you want to kill pit bull puppies? He
I
asked.
know. It's a meme that they make fun of me because I told them I was gonna make a video.
Oh,
Pitbulls
sounds
and,
like something
Wait, is that why you called
Aspie
him
would
a?
say.
Is that why you called him a little bitch because he was spreading those kind of lies about you?
Well,
I mean, Geek Thulu has been known to lie. Like I was listening to this thing yesterday, and there was just like people just beating the hell out of him on his own stream.
We got
Who the
13
hell is
people watching.
Who the hell is Benny Hanna?
It's like a gay Asian person, right? Didn't they name a
Just
restaurant
having
after him?
fun being a dick. Aspie burgers are
Benihana
delicious.
is a
by
restaurant where they
Raven.
hibachi, where they chop the stuff up on the grill and then serve it out to the people. Like it's the one where they throw the shrimp at the customers and see if they can catch it in their mouths and stuff.
Yeah, but they do it in assless chaps or something, right? Or they just wear the aprons or something.
I don't know if
I
they
think
do
you're
it.
thinking of a gay porno.
No, Benihana is more of a like upscale restaurant. I don't think they do assless chaps there.
Oh. I've been lied to.
I mean, who hasn't wanted to wear assless chaps so you don't have to take off your pants when
Yeah,
you go to
then
take a
again, they do charge like $60 or $70 per person, so I've never been. So maybe they do the assless chaps. I mean, that explains the price, right?
Well, and
Not
they do
food.
that trick where they put their meat on the grill, but they're able to like put something down, so it's just kind of a show. It sizzles and everything, but it doesn't actually hurt.
They make Aspie burgers.
So, Aspie, are you gonna speak up about this, dude? I mean, you're just gonna say that you don't remember?
I don't remember anything. No, I
You don't remember bringing up
You don't remember
anything.
anything.
You don't remember bringing up Naked Ape's
You know where I am.
Naked Ape's Discord and what was going on in Geek Thulu's Discord?
Geek Thulu. I don't remember bringing up Geek Thulu. How was going on in Geek Thulu's Discord with Naked Ape? No, I don't.
Yeah, because Naked Ape said something about him liking Geek and like talking to him, and that made you upset because you wanted to talk to Naked Ape, so you flat out called Geek Thulu a little bitch.
No, I did not. I actually watched it multiple
Just
times.
embrace it. You did.
Just say you did and let it be over with, dude.
Well, I didn't do it, but I'll just say I did because I just.
Oh, you don't roll over.
Oh yeah. Hey, you don't have to say
I'm
specifically
joking,
you did.
dude.
Just give them.
Don't ever admit something that you know for sure you didn't do. I was joking.
I say just give them the benefit of the doubt. I mean, what's the big
This is
deal?
just. Hey, yo, Aspie, why you lashing out at everyone, bro?
I know, man.
Oh, hey, Lonely Wolf.
Dude, ever
Oh,
since
this ain't nothing. This
you've
ain't
been-
nothing, bro.
You've been fighting with people. You've been on the Kumite. You've been fucking yelling at Geek Thulu. What
Now
happened?
we just need to get Aspie laid, and everything's gonna come full circle.
Dude, he had that one Asian chick that was like sucking on his neck and stuff, but
What?
he didn't go for it.
Wait, what?
No, you remember that? He was telling us about that chick that was like necking on him and stuff, and he wouldn't act.
Yeah, but she lives in like Thailand or something.
No,
dude, that
South
guy's got a
Korea.
bird on his feather.
Hey, Aspie. A guy named Benny Hanna in the chat says Andy Worski wants to fight you, Aspie.
I don't believe you.
Asper.
I don't believe you. Why does Andy Worski want to fight me?
Roll over
Take his
for
hand
me.
slap.
Aspie,
You're the one who
by
said he was like TMZ.
That was a long time ago. We both got over that.
No,
And then
I
Dark
don't think you
Striker
should get over
says,
that.
dude,
Andy Worski is
Aspie,
TMZ,
Andy's
man.
pissed at you.
Aspie, you
Worski's
shouldn't
turned
be
into
fighting no one,
TMZ.
dude.
Why would Andy suddenly be pissed at Aspie? I mean, now, it's
And
kind
of course,
coming out
Geek
of left
Thulu
field.
is lying, saying, Andy told me he hates you. Of course, Geek Thulu would say that, considering they're a liar.
He even admits he's a liar.
I mean,
Yeah.
Andy's
Smith, I want to pet the autist.
I mean, Andy's fucked off with everyone. He doesn't. I mean, he's pissed off with everyone.
No.
Yeah, Aspie, you gotta make more of your own original shit rather than messing with bigger content creators.
True. I think that's why I was thinking of just of a parallel with this channel of making a music channel for him because I'm mostly a musician. So
I love
Stick
this
with the
chat.
music.
It's just
You-
full
you
of gold.
do good on that, but I mean, there's nothing that says you can't pick on bigger channels when they screw up. Like, I mean, but that's kind of a stupid argument, saying, "Oh, you're only getting popular by attacking bigger channels." It's like, well, how large is your audience? A couple hundred people? That means any channel other than you is going to be a bigger channel.
yeah, so
So therefore, wrecked, bitch.
So you can't criticize them because that's dumb.
the only channels that have less content creators than me, that have less subscribers than me, are the channels that don't create content.
Yeah.
Hey,
No.
So
You can
anytime
attack anyone you
somebody
want.
does
Just make sure you
something-
got an argument. You got something
make
to
sure you
stand
have a
on when you
valid
do it.
argument.
That's the
Yeah.
problem. I went on with Naked Ape, and that's the same with Andy. I had no argument.
Exactly. And when you
This
brought
is
it up,
why you
hey,
gotta make sure you write your shit down.
what did I tell you in tweets like a week and a half or 2 weeks ago? I said, "There's nothing here, dude. Don't pursue it. There's
Oh
no
my
point in you
gosh.
doing it."
Geek
You remember
Thulu
that, right?
Geek Thulu said he literally now sent super chats to lining against the wall in third world countries for firing squads because of you, Aspie.
And then Raiden Smith is saying, I want to pet the autist. Roll over.
Saving pit bulls at Karen.
Helkyun.
Are you coming at me, Aspie?
Oh,
No, I was
no.
No, I was not coming at you. I was coming at your mother last night.
damn.
I think you said something similar to that towards
Loudmouth, yeah.
Loudmouth. Yes, I saw that. I'm like, yeah.
Benny Hanna says, I heard T-Tech says Aspie is the worst musician ever. He'd rather have Bill Cosby make the punch bowl at a party than listen to your music.
All right. Hey, hold on a sec. Benny Hanna. All right. Aspie criticized Naked Ape earlier for reading his DMs out loud and making him look like a fool. I don't appreciate you reading the DMs I send you, especially when you're gonna, embarrass me in front of Aspie.
Okay, Naked Ape. I don't know why Naked. I think it was because I started. I'll admit I antagonized Naked Ape a few times in his Discord, trying to get him
Who
out.
doesn't antagonize people? Come on.
Yeah, but I kind of teased him a little bit, and after then he started reading. I guess he was reading reading the super chat. I guess he was reading in my DMs because they thought I was stalling, but in fact I was driving. What started it all was I actually sent a super chat saying, "Hey, Naked Ape, long time no see," and it just went on from there.
Of all the people, man,
Yeah.
you picked Naked Ape.
What's funny is that Naked Ape.
Hey, Aspie, you're getting called out for having the title of your video Post-Kumite stream.
All was geeks. What started all was geek Discord. Oh yeah, they tricked me. They used me. They actually apologized for it earlier today because they all tricked me into thinking that what's his name, Armored Skeptic was on Geek Thulu's chat, and they trolled me. And they told me that, and they trolled me to make me think that that Armored Skeptic was about to go on a stream with Naked Ape, but when he mentioned me, Naked Ape started screaming and yelling and being crazy, so he came back, and he had to cancel the stream and everything. And they made me believe all this. I couldn't believe that they went through that. They had such a complicated, kind of set of made up story. But when I came back, they told me to. They told me, I should go apologize in Naked Ape's Discord, which I did. And frankly, Naked Ape, all the people near Naked Ape, a guy had one of his mods had his mod powers removed because of it, and it's just a long, complicated story. Also, I made like two video responses to Naked Ape, so that probably also didn't help either.
Hey, Aspie, somebody's thirsting over you hard, bro. Bill Spacey, send me love DMs at TheIncredibleAspie.
Send me love DMs. I'm not going to.
I swear I'm echoing.
Remember, Hunter, it's not the internet. Don't take anything serious.
Hey, Bill Spacey, thank you.
50 Shades of Tism.
50 Shades of Tism. Oh, that's actually really funny.
You never go full Tism, dude. Just like going full retard.
You never go. Yeah, never go full Tism. They're like, I never apologize. I disavow. Oh, whatever. But anyway,
Triggered.
the reason why they're all coming in is because as I put the link to the stream inside the Discord chat.
You gotta realize when you say coming in, it can be a very, very nasty thing if it's taken out of context. Just warning you, buddy. Just warning.
Yeah, be careful where you share your your stream addresses, because you end up getting, because that's what happened to Chervy the other day and Dead Kyle. Like, they end up having these like Christian fundamental, like 5 of them at once were screeching at us at once.
Sounds like fun.
Ugh.
What do you think about?
Christianity?
What's your take on Christianity?
I'm a Christian, so you probably know my agreement.
Oh yeah, no, I was talking about the guy with the bird on his arm.
Yeah, I'm kind of a little bit religious, but I don't follow the Bible like all the way through. It's just
he's more of a non-religious deist.
Yeah, pretty much.
Religious deist.
Like,
Same
I believe in
as
God. I
Timothy
believe in
over
God
there.
and shit, but I'm not gonna follow the rules of the Bible and do all the stuff that contradicts the other stuff.
Rules in the Bible. See, I never read it.
Yeah. So I don't want to make this into a big big discussion on that. I just spent 6 weeks talking about it on my channel. So.
Do you guys believe that atheism is a religion?
No.
Yes.
Oh,
I
it
would
depends.
say
It depends who.
not technically.
Okay, let's not get into this.
Yeah, not technically, but as long as you ignore, since there is no deity that's worshipped or anything, but other than that, everything that they do.
Well, no, they worship themselves, because all atheists are self-centered and they see themselves as the creators of their destiny, which essentially makes them their own god, right? So,
pretty much,
it's a matter of perspective. But yeah, the same effect as a religion is occurred through atheists.
It's got Humane going. You got him going.
Oh no! Oh no! No!
No,
This
we're not
is just like the
I
chat.
spent 6 weeks talking about this sort of thing, so it's not a.
Dude, you spent all week typing the largest amount of paragraphs in the DMs, dude.
Yeah, because that's what you need to do to express thoughts. That's you can't just sum up everything in one sentence. Oh,
that you're kind of right.
Or thoughts.
Thoughts.
I mean,
You gotta get them.
yeah, THOTS.
My DMs are full of, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're right, Humane, and that's why I like to save it for videos.
Yeah.
But the thing is, there are some
I'm actually thinking about making a couple of videos this weekend.
God is-
Please, JJ, please.
It's gonna be about the whole Boy Scout thing, allowing girls in, and I think it'll be about my thoughts on God and proof that God does exist.
Do you agree with that, JJ? The idea of having girls in the Boy Scouts?
Oh, I hate it vehemently.
I didn't even know that it
ever
was
in the
still.
Scouts?
I didn't even know that they still had their own Boy Scouts, because in other countries it's been like that for a long time, where it's just been.
So has anybody here ever been in the Scouts?
Yeah,
'Cause
chicks
you
don't know
have
how to. Chicks don't know how to make pine with dirty
This is-
cars.
this is
It's
like
gonna be a disaster.
no, this is like holy shit! They finally did it. Like we get to go camping with girls.
Yeah, I remember I
Dude,
saw.
there's gonna be lots of
Hanky, Hanky.
I actually saw a really funny meme where it was where a girl is standing there and she's all like, "I went to the Boy Scouts and I had a really good time. Now I'm a mommy."
Yeah, that's
I mean, none of the guys bring condoms. They all make s'mores, and then they get a sugar high. Then they end up breeding like rabbits. The end.
yeah, it's the same thing as like summer camp, right? Summer
Pretty
camp,
much.
once you get to a certain age, there's the girls camp over there, and the guys are sneaking over there to get some, and
I was
their
bored
own.
with all that shit.
happening all over
The
the place.
only reason I went in was like once I got my pocket knife, I quit. I just said, yeah.
I was in Cub Scouts for a long time. Then I was in Boy Scouts for a little bit, but then I quit because I didn't like it anymore.
You weren't an
I was
Eagle
working
Scout?
on getting the Eagle Scout thing, but
I was never an Eagle Scout. I
Yeah,
knew
I knew-
someone
I knew-
who was an Eagle Scout,
Yeah.
but I was not one personally.
I knew
They
two
make you
religious
feel
chicks.
like
They were
crazy.
twins in high school, and they one of their biggest things that they wanted in a guy was him being an Eagle Scout, and I always thought that was really weird.
Being an Eagle Scout is like a high honor.
I know, but I don't know. When you're in high school and you're talking about wanting to marry or date somebody, and like all you want is somebody who's an Eagle Scout, doesn't that seem a little weird to you?
Yeah, that's kind of yeah. Why not get one that cooks, can fuck you really good, and can end up making you feel like an actual woman?
Are you just quoting like song lyrics now?
I literally just pulled that right out of my ass.
That was a ludicrous song, wasn't it?
yeah.
Oh my gosh, Gemini! It's funny. Geek Thulu said, "How has T-Tac and Gemini not killed themselves yet?"
I don't know, Geek.
haven't
I'm
tried,
asking myself the
haven't
same.
I have kids to feed, so I can't kill myself.
Yeah, I have work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. I don't mean like I don't
yeah.
want to be a kiss ass or anything like that. But there's a time where it was like Gemini was about the only channel that I could actually stomach in the whole thing, because it's like I don't know. Everyone else was taking themselves seriously.
Must have been a fucking low point, dude.
Oh, cool, man. Fuck you, T-Tag. First compliment I got in months. I'm
Every
taking
other
it.
bastard.
No, you had
every
that
other
dude on
bastard was
Twitter
taking
earlier,
themselves
like-
seriously.
You had that guy on Twitter earlier, like claiming you were best friends and shit. Like, what was up with that?
I don't know what the fuck was up with that. I hold no part of that, dude.
That was so funny.
That dude was acting like we used to climb trees back in the day or something, dude. I don't know. Never met that kid in my life.
Hey, by the way, Gemini, can you please unmute me on Twitter? Because I won't. I
Never,
promise
dude.
not.
No. I gave you so many chances.
Fine, I won't. I will not.
I know you won't because I have you muted.
Don't mass at people. Just don't.
I
Just
won't.
don't stop whoring yourself. Just settle down.
Stop being a whore. Start being a one
Like
woman
make
man.
your content. Like sing your songs. They're fantastic.
No,
but don't
like-
Follow Lonely Wolf's advice. Follow his advice, Aspie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aspie, you can just DM me if you want to talk to me, bro.
All right.
Also, when you mute someone, you still get their at mentions. You just don't get all the other shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I can still like see you occasionally, you know, just not
Oh,
like
I-
17 times a month.
Damn you, Nick.
17 times a day.
What's
Oh,
going on
whatever.
with Nick? What's going on?
Nah, I was just saying it just to be a jackass.
Somebody sent hashtag free Aspie.
Hashtag get Aspie that Asian girl.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, Aspie, if you can hook me up, those are my main girls, bro.
You like Asian chicks?
Oh yeah, when you fuck them, you can make them squeal.
What?
Oh,
Yeah. See,
You can make them
So-
scream, bro.
So anyway,
They have no
what do
tits.
boobs feel like? Bags of sand?
Well, some
Well,
of
you-
them have some pretty nice.
I'm calling you out, man. I don't think you've ever banged an Asian chick.
I've
until she's
never admitted to banging one. I've just seen a lot of porn.
Okay.
I've seen a lot of Asian. There's a lot of things in porn aren't real.
Imagine that.
No, I go for the like real kind, not the scripted shit.
Chances are you're not going to be able to walk up to a newscaster and come in her hair and she won't realize it.
Well, no shit. Well, depends on how kinky they are and if they're fucking insane.
Depends on if she's Asian.
Yeah, they seem to not realize.
I only watch that shit. I only watch that stuff with the storylines.
Of course you do. You're asexual.
Why do they still put storylines in porn? I don't get it.
I don't know. It's kind of funny.
Why? It's like I
They
remember.
don't even try. It's like, why even put a storyline if you're not even gonna try?
I've heard like the acting in porn films is like terrible.
It's horrendous.
It is. It really is.
You've heard it. You haven't.
Aspie isn't into porn. He's the, go-to Christian man.
No, he's into porn statistics.
I swear I'm not watching porn. I'm just reading the statistics.
Yeah, he just accidentally comes across all the scat porn and Danku's Discord server.
Like, if you're serious and you don't actually watch porn, man, that's
accident.
don't-
Yes. That happened to me. I went into Count Danku's Discord. Frankly, they had created like this whole thing where you have to consent in order to go in there, and I consented not knowing what I was consenting to. And frankly, I went into the shit posting channel, and they were literally shit posting.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Oh wait, is it literal shit posting or was
scat porn? Yeah. I mean, just imagine like chicks just like squeezing,
Oh, so like two girls, one cup shit.
Kinda, yeah.
Isn't that like the video like fake?
No.
I mean, what she's squirting out of her ass isn't fake, but who knows?
They literally
It's
shit in
like
the
ice cream or something.
throw up and then start
Yeah,
kissing
but
each other.
they could have inserted stuff. I don't know. It didn't look like the consistency of shit. I don't know.
It was ice cream.
Yeah, it looked more like a soft serve, like a pudding or something. That they
Chocolate
injected in
ice
their ass.
cream. Okay, I see.
That turned me off of ice cream for like a month.
Or it was like brown mashed potatoes or
Whoa, Aspie, is that true? Hold on. I'm getting reports that said you said I am the worst SoundCloud rapper. That's not cool, dude. Now, did you hear the Kumite rap? I feel like I was at my peak there, man. And you're gonna say that I'm the worst SoundCloud rapper.
Did you say that, Aspie?
No.
Damn, Aspie, damn.
Like it's now the next thing. Like, if you brought it down to MySpace rapper, I'd kill myself. But at least you left it to SoundCloud rapper. But goddamn, dude,
Did
cutting me
he
deep.
Say that?
That's what I'm hearing.
Are you fucking with me?
Benny Hanna is reporting it, dude.
Oh, fuck Benny Hanna.
Oh shit, the stream got 2 dislikes
Benny
for some
Hanna's
odd
a
reason.
troll, man.
Oh my god. Look out, here comes the dislike squad. They just want to see your channel die.
They also want to come in your hair because they're horny bastards.
Somebody's gay for the Aspergers.
Well, technically, that one person that said send me like love tweets at TheIncredibleAspie. I can't remember what the guy was called though.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, no, it was Bill Spacey. Never mind, I found it.
The people disliking this will
Google
probably
is
be
autistic?
fans. What?
Do you guys know if Google It is autistic?
We
Probably.
do not.
Or is Google It just kind of like a spastic troll?
I think it's a mixture of both, to be honest.
Damn. You said I have no talent. I'm not an artist. God, fuck, Aspie. You bring me on here and you tear me down, dude.
He's just got to keep you from getting your ego too inflated.
Oh,
You know, somebody's got to keep you in check.
Hey, that content I said I was gonna make, guys, I'm just gonna stop because Aspie doesn't believe in me anymore.
Hey guys, I found something on Twitter that I probably shouldn't have found, and I'm gonna read it to you guys.
What?
It's an amazing story. It's called My Timeline. So, a dad is
Hold on, how many paragraphs
currently licking the girl's vagina, aka.
You're so lonely.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't want to hear about a
Yo, who else
dad
did
licking a girl's
I don't
vagina.
care about that. Yo, lonely. Who else did you watch? Do you watch? I mean.
Oh, I watched the. I used to watch the. What's his name? The white YouTuber.
White YouTuber? Yeah.
Yeah.
Whitey.
And then I just watch these random small channels that I'm.
What about a Ghost Poo podcast? BTK introduced me to them. There.
Mm.
No.
Now, as long as people don't take themselves seriously, I can watch them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, did you watch Bearing at all?
Yeah, sometimes it's just a bit repetitive. It's the same joke.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Chicks with dicks. It's the
No.
same thing over and over again.
Yeah. What's
This-
so funny about
This
a
week
woman
with
with a
Stevie
penis?
Shives. Let's check in on what Christie's doing again a year later. I love
Yeah, it's another
Bearing,
video about Steve. I don't want to know about him. Like, I'm not a big fan of him. He's not my cup of tea, but that's why I don't watch it. I just can't be bothered.
Yeah.
Braden
Those people he
Smith
covered are interesting.
Braden Smith says in the chat, T-Tech, can you help me out of Kevin Spacey's basement? Aspie auctioned me off to him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I watch my buddy JPM. Like, I watch every one of his videos, and he watches all mine. But yeah, it was like, this is what he did. He made a video where he did a food review of Walmart ice cream, and like, I'd rather watch that than like some fuckers who think they're kind of like whatever. They're trying to be edgy and all serious about their shit. And
They think they're
you know,
smart.
at first they seem like they're funny,
Hey,
but then
I try to be
they-
edgy and serious about my shit. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you're not gonna get all salty if someone, you know, gives you a bit of criticism or whatever. But like some of these motherfuckers who sort of think they think they can tell really good jokes, but you know, someone's got a sense of humor when they stop taking themselves seriously, and when they start getting salty when somebody, you know, makes fun of them. That's when I lose respect from.
Dude, your bird is stealing money out of your wallet behind you. See,
No,
that
dude,
was a dumb joke.
I completely agree, though, man. Like, that's why I didn't like a lot of this genre, because none of them had really a good sense of humor. Like, I feel like in other genres on YouTube, people are way less, like, precious about their
I
ideas.
think in the skeptic community, a lot of these people.
I'm not talking about skeptics. I'm talking about, like, the anti-SJW, like, the genre I was in.
Yeah, the anti-SJW. A lot of them
more
started
specifically this genre.
It just started to break down, and I think it really broke down after the whole Kraut situation with the doxing of the alt-right and YouTubers and whatnot. It was just absolute. What's that? And here's the thing: I'm so much of a shill that after that whole thing, I was still asking Kraut to come on my channel.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing is all the people who were like criticizing and taking Kraut down are exactly like him, though. That's the point.
Well, yeah, that's.
It's the whole genre as a whole are just unfunny, precious with their ideas, people.
Well, this is the other thing that I noticed about a lot of these channels is one channel will have a video about something, and the other channels will use that as their source for whatever their video is, and it just kind of is this big circle jerk. And I'm like, that's exactly what the mainstream media is doing. They're like, oh, Fox had this story, so let's display this story, and we'll take their facts and I'm sure they've done the legwork and they know what they're talking about. We'll just keep going with that. And you're like, no, they haven't done their fucking legwork. They're making all this crap up. Half the stuff they haven't even looked into what it is. Because when the whole Kraut situation was coming out, there was this whole freaking archive of stuff that was documented that was leaked by I forget who it was leaked by. No, it was Braving Ruins or whatever. I sorted through the entire thing and I'm like, there's no instances of doxing in any of this material he presented. The next day he comes out with a video that's with a secondary Discord server, and I'm like, that's what you should have led with, motherfucker. What are you wasting my time with this other stuff that has nothing to do with anything? So yeah, but everybody jumped onto that initial upload and we're like, oh yeah, he's definitely done his research and he knows what he's talking about. I'm like, there's nothing here. This is a bunch of bullshit. So
right. Well, because everyone has an agenda, dude, and they form all their opinions, make all their videos about this agenda, whether it's right, left. It's all coming from a place of bias, and I want to watch someone to laugh. Like that's even the funny ones had like such bias where I was like, it just turned me off of this whole genre. I was just like, I only really ever liked Bearing and White YouTuber, and then people like T-Tac and stuff.
Here's what it says on the Kumite that I was on. It says this video contains content from WMG, who has blocked it in your country on copyright grounds.
What?
Oh shit! Wait,
what is
WMG?
WMG?
Share your screen.
Something.
It's probably
group,
something
right?
music group. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I've seen it
White
before,
man gang.
If you get if you're doing a cover, you can get like it wouldn't be a strikes per se. It just says that they'll monetize if you make money.
Warner Music Group.
Never heard of WMG, nor do I even care because they're probably all faggots.
It's Warner Music Group. Hold on, let me look at Aspie shit.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Fucking
probably.
A. That's gay.
Because I get those.
Kuma gay.
But I've never had them. I've never had those fuckers like take down a video before just because it's a cover. That's
It just depends. I mean, some of them, like if they played any, what was it? I did something for an early Kumite, like before it got big, for when AP and King Kara were going at each other, and it had a song from WWE or something like that, and I just tracked heads on it and all that. And as soon as I uploaded it, was blocked worldwide. So I had to jump through all these weird hoops to get it to Tonka so he could actually play it. And he had to do all kinds of weird shit with it too, so it wouldn't get blocked. But yeah, there's certain songs that they'll hit on and they'll take shit down.
Yeah. What's funny is I've had copyright claims on covers.
Yeah, see, that's fucked up. You should be able to fight that. I can't fight it because I actually steal instrumentals. So
yeah, I don't
have grounds for.
Yeah, I mean, because I play covers, but it's like you'll get the copyright thing, but it just says you don't have to do anything. You can keep it up there, but they have the right to monetize if you're getting heaps of views. Like they can,
Yeah.
the money goes to them, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I'm not getting any money, so I don't care.
Yeah. They can have my 3/4 of a cent.
It's been fun, but it's getting kind of late, and I have work in the morning here in good old Kansas, and so see y'all later.
You just doxed yourself.
All right, bye, brother.
It's too late for the dark connoisseur. Wait, what are you again?
What?
Dark conservatarian.
The dark
conservatarian, not
Dark
connoisseur. What am
conservative.
I'm a connoisseur in peacoats. That's what I am.
The dark con artist.
Remember, Lonely Wolf, peacoats are the new counterculture.
Oh yeah.
Constipated.
And JJ, keep on rocking those aviators. T-Tech and Gemini, it was nice to meeting you. Humane Mind, please upload a new video. And Aspie, stop shilling the people. Make your own content. Damn it.
Send nudes.
The week stream, that's holding me up. But yeah, I do need to get back to making actual videos though.
Yeah. What about the AIU video that you talked about?
No, I'm still editing that down, dude. It's
all right. I was just curious, but anyway.
I've got 3.5 hours that I need to cut down to 45 minutes because
holy fuck.
It's a nightmare, man. There's so much content of people either exposing him and showing clips of him or him outright saying all this stuff. I'm like, dude, how does anybody still stand and defend that asshole?
Yeah. Anyway,
that's down from like the original 5 hours that I had and down to 3.5 hours. It's a nightmare to edit.
Hey, Dark, don't be rude, dude. He was talking. Just hang out for a little bit longer. Let him finish what he's saying.
Isaac.
Oh, all right.
Hey guys, I want to show you guys something. That I found in Ask Yourselves Discord. This is kind of funny.
Oh no, Aspie.
Watch this. Look at this.
What am I looking at?
That's
the Voldemort.
That's Devin Tracy compared to Voldemort.
Who's Devin Tracy?
Autism is unstoppable.
What
is that?
Oh, atheism is unstoppable. The kangaroo guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he calls people.
He's got those white guy lips.
Not your outfit. I need to make a cultural appropriation outrage.
He looks like he's wearing a stocking over his head, like he's gonna rob a bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
he looked like he would rape somebody.
Australia.
We have some.
Why you? Wait. What is that Nazi one that you're in, Aspie? What is that?
Zeke Hale?
Oh, that's. I wonder. I don't know whose that is.
The Third Reich, huh? What are you?
I didn't know Aspie was a fucking Nazi.
Yeah.
I suspected, but I didn't. Yeah.
I don't know how I ended up in that server.
Oh,
how I ended up in the Nazi server.
I get it because I accidentally clicked on.
It wasn't like that when I was in there. It wasn't. I don't think it's actually a Nazi server. It's a. I think it's Drama Alert server.
And Pornhub only has kittens and puppies.
Pornhub statistics.
Yeah. I remember that was hilarious. Both my parents are both in Los Angeles, so tonight I'm going to. They can look at some more porn statistics, I suppose.
Or even better, you could find that Japanese girl and let her,
Korean girl, remember?
Korean, Japanese, they're both Asian.
North or south?
Thanks.
Well, of course it'd be south because North Korea won't allow their citizens out.
No, they're cool, aren't they? Aren't they like all good now?
Oh, I
Shaking
did
hands
find a
and shit, right?
video.
Holding hands and stuff. Is that
Avengers
just like a Korean custom?
Infinity
It's like-
porn. Avengers Infinity. The heck? 1 second.
I don't trust North Korea at all.
Google in 1 second, please. Let me turn on this bit of turn on screen share. This is hilarious. Look right here. Avengers Infinity porn.
No. I haven't seen the movie, but
Fortnite?
No.
Fortnite?
No.
Fortnite? They have pornography for Fortnite? That's oh my god.
It's rule 34 of the internet. Anything that exists can and will be turned into porn.
Ireland's traffic stopped during Storm Emma. Or no, that was during that porn time.
Overwatch Bridget? What?
Cardi B searches.
What is Cardi B?
I can't wait till you accidentally get porn up on your screen.
It's just like BBC versus like a tiny Asian girl.
I mean, like after saying I'm not an artist and all that, I just hope your channel burns down.
Cardi
That's not
B.
what I wanted to say.
Oh, Cardi B's an artist.
Yeah, Bodak Yellow. Were you guys under a rock when that came out?
Oh, I've heard the name. It's just I had no idea.
Look at it, it's going way up, way up.
And plays Fortnite, right?
Hey,
well, the hotter it gets, the more people are into the mood.
Now let's get into top Fortnite searches. Fortnite, hentai, Fortnite porn, Fortnite.
Hentai, really?
Fortnite animation, Fortnite sex, Fortnite ass, Fortnite strip.
Hentai.
Try not to nut, Fortnite.
Wait. Oh yeah, I've seen that on Pornhub. It's like a try not to nut challenge.
Fortnite penny, Fortnite SFM.
Oh yeah, I know what SFM is.
What's FSM?
FSM, really, Aspie?
SFM. What's SFM?
Well, have you ever heard? It's Source Filmmaker. Have you ever heard of Gmod?
No.
Of course you haven't heard of the good old fashioned Half-Life 2, that's where they got,
Yeah.
Anyway, Source Filmmaker is kind of connected a little bit to Gmod, which was in fact created by Steam.
All right, I can see. Wait,
You're losing your audience. You're losing your audience.
Are you helping Incredible Aspie gas the Jews? Nah, gas is expensive, yo.
It's firing squad, baby. Come on.
Oh my gosh.
No, we would just use if we were gonna kill people, we would just use bludgeons because that's inexpensive. Let's be fiscally responsible here, Aspie.
Or just strangle somebody with I don't know, an extension cord or hell, even probably some placenta.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna eat the bird.
Yeah.
Hentai.
I can't believe you said hentai.
They spelled it as hentai.
It's hentai.
I can't fucking stand birds.
I hate them.
Birds of the word. He's got a bird. That's cool. It's on his shoulder. He's
I
all
have to
piratey,
agree. I fucking
Where's
hate
the
birds.
upside, dude?
I don't know. They
It's
just
not a
shit
cuddly
everywhere. And they
animal.
don't...
It's loud. It shits. You keep it in a cage when it's supposed to fly. Like,
ironic considering your avatar is a bird.
yeah.
Oh, by the way, have you seen
a
a
wild
picture of a featherless owl?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
They're fucking weird.
We did the whole nude thing like forever ago.
Yeah,
We've been down this path,
that was
man.
so last year, dude.
Hey, I didn't know this. It turns out there was actually a furry dating website.
Of course.
Well, duh. Of course there is.
Why would there be?
furry dating website. Like,
Yeah, it's hard to find those.
Dude.
furries,
Hey, do you know what? You want to know something, Aspie? That's
What?
a loophole, dude. The Bible never mentions anything about having sex with an anamorphic animal. You know, like you're not supposed to have sex with dogs, but can
bestiality.
you have sex with a dog person?
Yeah, you can have sex in the
Yeah,
butt
the
still.
Bible
Not
doesn't
technically bestiality, dude.
mention anything like that, right? And if the Bible doesn't state it verbatim, then that means it's fair game.
Yeah.
Right? It's that loophole.
Just do anal.
And
I
don't
mean-
forget about cat girls. It didn't say anything about
No.
women with cat ears or tails.
I
Well,
was being
Jesus is a
sarcastic
big
there.
fan. I mean, even Jesus himself was probably a furry because he had because he probably had the Easter bunny, like the bunny, like the fluffy bunny as his. They call it a fursona.
Oh, good God.
Yeah.
Whoever invented the name of that, why?
Yo,
That's
so
what I
hold
know.
on. You said you're into cat chicks, right? What is it about like the furry cat chicks?
It's
that-
not furry, but it's just
I mean,
sort of
they
like
have, like, the
I always
boots and
had a
stuff with
kink
all the
for
fur on 'em,
regular
right?
girls, but it's just
Well-
like I don't know why. It's just like something with their ears and tail. It's just like it just strikes something in my mind. I don't know why.
Wait, do you like the chicks with like the butt plugs that are like cattails?
Funny
You wanna,
story,
like,
actually.
hold on.
Funny
Do you want
story,
to
actually.
bend a chick over and like lift her tail up and just like go to town on her?
That might be a little not safe for work, but I
Like-
wouldn't mind it.
Like she's like looking back at you and she like has to flip her hair back like over her ears.
I mean, that's kind of hot. I'm not afraid to
She
admit.
rolls over your rubber belly. Over a cat
I mean,
feet.
She's got 8 nipples and you're like,
You go-
Ew, no, that's going too far. That's going too far. No.
like travel down her belly.
Google it right now. Yeesh.
What?
Here, kitty, kitty.
No, that's going too far, bro. They don't have more than 2 nipples.
Like
Really, and
nipping
isn't
fingers.
it like the modern version of like the crazy cat lady? And like, do you really want to get married to a crazy cat lady?
Well, technically, only some of them are crazy, and they're not quite cat ladies because they are kind of part cat, part, you know.
But they're gonna
so
you don't
do,
want to
like-
live with someone who's got 10 cats because they probably do own.
I
100
would
cats.
not date a crazy cat chick at all. Nope.
Would you ever like fuck a cat? Or do they attract you?
No bestiality. No.
Well, you said the ears and the tail.
It's just, but the rest of it is human.
What if it's like a cat stuffed animal?
Then that's still a hell no.
What if the cat has a strong jawline or something? It looks kind of human, you know?
No.
Sitting upright in a chair.
No, wait. Hold on. You said so. What about a dude with cat ears?
I'm not gay, so hell to the fuck no.
Come on, if you
I'm not
if you
fucking
can-
gay, dude.
Hold on. If you can rip cord that butt plug out of his ass and like, you know, and that's just you still wouldn't go to town on that. Like if you closed your eyes and you just kind of imagined it was a chick's ass. It's
Ew,
the same
gross,
thing.
dude. He likes cats, not guys.
Oh,
Well,
sure.
technically, it's not just cats. It's just like, it's like a subform. It's just you know, humans with animal ears and tails.
Would
I
you
can't
dress
believe-
in the Would you dress in the cat outfit as well if she asked you to? And then she said that she'd bang you like with her cat costume if you wore like cat ears and like the tail as well.
As long as I'm the one doing the banging and she ain't banging me, like, you know, that kind of way, hell yeah.
Hold on,
I
you
gotta
said animal
tell
ears. What if she had like droopy like basset hound ears? They like hung down. It made her like. Would you be into that, or is it like? Do they got to be the perky like cat ears?
Well, they don't technically have to be perky, but they can't just be like where it goes all the way down to their neck.
Oh my god.
It has to be like
So
where.
you love
where
fucking
they're on
cat
their
women,
head.
then.
What?
What about you, Asper? You and would you bang a chick that had cat ears on?
Would I bang a girl that has cat ears? I prefer human women.
Okay. Well, all right. Hold
Technically,
on.
they're still human. They just have animal
even
ears and
look at
tails.
naked
Fully
women, man.
human.
Hold on. You know how people have those full furry suits?
You.
So I mean, so
Oh,
you wouldn't get into that. Like if the chick bent over and like you could still get to all the sweet spots. No. I'm trying to find the line, dude. Like if I knew it was a hot chick in the costume, I wouldn't care. I'd still fuck her. It's
Oh, yeah.
it wouldn't be that I would be getting off on the whole cat thing. It's just the fact I'm banging a chick.
Honestly, I would just say take off the costume, then we'll fucking just bare skin.
I'll say.
I'm just not into that. Nope.
I'd rather not answer. Oh my gosh.
Are you into fish? What if a chick had like a fish fin?
Just like instead of arms,
she had like a
legs, just
dorsal
like
fin.
fish fin.
Yeah, she had like a dorsal fin or something. Dude, that's like a good point of like leverage. As long as she's got it strapped on, good. Grab a hold of that.
That's those motherfuckers who invaded the like 5 of them at the same time. I think they were Christian fundamentalists. So they screeched all of us because there was like Dead Kyle for being gay, and then it was Chairview and then Ichabod and then myself for having animal type avatars, and they were saying you're all a bunch of like degenerate faggots and furries.
Honestly, the Bible says not to judge, so therefore they're kind of breaking one of the rules.
Technically, anyone with an animal avatar.
And it says, "Judge not, lest ye be
Sorry,
judged."
Jim.
So that's
Yes.
more of a warning.
Hey, Lonely Wolf, are you really a furry?
To point out that somebody's doing something that is incorrect.
I think you
not
can.
judging them.
I'd say partly, but I don't actually have.
What part? What does partly mean?
He only has the fursona. That's it.
I don't know. I hate that fucking word, but I don't actually have a fursuit. But if I had one, like I probably would go to a convention.
You wouldn't like shit in a diaper and leave it on a car, would you? Because I heard that happens. You know what I'm talking about?
What?
Dude, there was something where like they had one of these like furry conventions, and they would all wear diapers because they didn't want to get out of their suits, and they were leaving like shit diapers all over the fucking place. Like they destroyed the hotel that they had that convention in. Like,
Yeah, no, I wouldn't go. That's taking it too far.
That's
Those people need to be eliminated.
I don't know, but I don't. But then because
why doesn't anyone ever mass shoot those people?
Yeah.
It wouldn't even be a story. We'd be like, on the morning show, like, that's disgusting, dude. They shit in diapers and throw it around the fucking convention, like a bunch of animals.
Yeah.
They should. Oh, that made me angry.
That's true scat porn, furry scat porn right there.
No, but they're just doing it because they're pieces of shit and they're fucking.
They're pieces of shit leaving
find a
pieces of
garbage
shit.
can.
Lazy to they're too lazy. Like, can't they sew like a fucking flap at the back that they can?
Yeah, like an assless flap chap thing.
Yeah. Like they're too lazy to do that. Like they spend because it takes a lot of time to do to actually make a furry head. That'll take them like months to actually finish it. And they can't even. They just have to snip out a hole in the back and zip it up or something like that. And then they can.
Yeah.
They don't have to go through all that shit.
But no, it's too time consuming even though you made your own fucking suit.
You know what's ironic? In countries like the Middle East and India and stuff, they don't use toilet paper. What they actually do is they get water and they wash their ass that way. That's why it's actually improper to pass food around with your left hand.
Also, I think in Europe they have, instead of toilet paper, they have like water shoots up your ass and like cleans it out that way.
Bidets.
Yeah. I have never tried that, and I probably never want to try it.
No. But people in like your Westerners are all pooping wrong because you're supposed to have your spine and your legs are supposed to be at a 37-degree
Yeah,
angle.
you're supposed to bend your knees.
Yeah, like not at a 90-degree angle. But then we're like, if we did it properly, it'd be cultural appropriation. So we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
Honestly, I just say if you offend anybody, just don't give a shit.
Bird hungry or something.
Cultural appropriation.
Cultural appropriation.
Yeah,
Clever.
that's funny. Oh, by the way, Gemini, when was the last time you've talked to Whitey?
Probably like 2 weeks ago, I think.
Really?
What happened to that motherfucker?
Yeah, he never responded to my DMs on Discord, so I just assumed, he's doing his thing, and I'll talk to him when he comes back. So,
I guess, yeah, I'm waiting on hitting that motherfucker up. I think he's just going through a lot of shit and stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Who the fuck knows with him, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I miss him though. I miss his fucking. It was funny.
Show, man.
Yeah. I remember the last video he made was a response to Diamond and Silk. Those two Trump supporting black chicks. They're actually kind of funny.
Huh.
Someone needs to make a gay Hitler meme.
I think that's already been done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up gay Hitler actually, because it might have already been done.
Gay
There's
Hitler.
really 1,000.
Zeke hell.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised. Just to go back to the furry thing, like I'm surprised that isn't that like a weird like area? Like, why are they allowed to be furries and go to conventions and shit?
I don't know.
Same with the
I don't know
Brony
whether
fandom,
I don't
too.
know whether I want to go to a convention because they're very horny. I think that's what because I mean I'm
Yeah,
asexual.
it's just a sick thing. Like, imagine if they had pedophile conventions. Like, they
I mean
want to fuck animals.
yeah. I mean because I'm
It's a
like I'm an
little
asexual.
different.
What do you think
so I
NAMBLA
would-
is?
I feel like it's similar.
That's
Yeah, I
true.
mean-
there is an Ambler convention.
What's
I mean, I'm
NAMBLA?
completely.
The
Yeah, but
National
they don't dress up
Association.
like
Love.
fucking babies.
The
Wait.
NAMBLA is the
And shit in
National
diapers.
Association of Man-Boy Love.
Oh, I remember seeing the what was it called? South Park episode about that.
But then there's people because
No, there was the National Marlon Brando Lookalike Association.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it was that too, and they're just like, oh, that NAMBLA.
Because the thing is I'm asexual, and I think there's a few furries who are like that as well. So they wouldn't really be doing anything that's sexual in any kind of way.
I found the gay Hitler.
Being a furry, doesn't it? Like
but
the
should you-
entire purpose of being a furry is something sexual.
Yeah. You should
Yeah,
be
it doesn't
allowed to own a
necessarily
pet, you
have
know?
to be sexual.
No.
Then what's the point of dressing up as a furry if it's not sexual? Then it's just cosplay.
Yeah,
Well,
pretty
yeah,
much.
you kind of thought about that. That's the way that asexuals like. That's sort of
Well,
Yeah, we-
then
we
why
should-
wouldn't it be cosplay instead of furry? Furry implies that sexual aspect of cosplay.
Yeah, I agree with him.
I think furry just, like, it involves enjoying, like, cartoons with animals.
I mean, you could be like cuddly or whatever, and be non-sexual or whatever if you were with other people or.
I think it's the merge suiters,
Mm.
is what I've heard. That fuck in the costumes.
Hey,
Yeah.
yeah. For Gemini, aren't you a furry? I mean, your avatar is a bird. No, actually, you're a
Well,
feathering. Is what
Yeah, feathery.
Feathery.
Yeah, no, I'm not though. It's just a silly avatar. I'm not like a weirdo.
Are you
I'm
sure,
not-
Gemini? You sure you're
He's
not
just
a
trying to
feathery?
downplay it.
Yeah,
He
you.
dresses up like an owl and bangs the hell out of everything.
Yeah, you got me, guys. I fuck owls.
I love these streams. They give me life.
But wait. No, it's not weird. What if you were another owl? Then you would. Yeah, I'd fuck the hell out of that owl.
Right? No, I do. I think furries are weird though. Like, I think they're messed up in the head.
Yeah.
I have a friend of mine that is a furry, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna judge you for it because, well, it's your thing.
No,
But do not have me involved in that shit.
Why is it always that sexually deviant behaviors are always the most promiscuous? This makes no sense.
Because humans are generally horny bastards. That's why we create so much life.
Well, it's because if you're going to deviate from the norm, that means you're going to give in to base animal desires, right? So then you've already said I don't care about what society wants or what I should be doing. I'm just going to go into my base nature.
Well, I've had Christian fundamentalists say to me, "Oh, you shouldn't be an asexual. Like that's a sin because your job is to reproduce and be fruitful." And I was like, "Well, fuck you. I'm not reproducing just to satisfy your Bible."
And plus, I don't
hold
think
on. I
God
thought
really
asexual
cares.
meant you didn't have a sex or something. Aren't like
No,
sponges
it
asexual?
just means you probably don't like. Because I inherently
Technically,
dislike
asexual
Skaggles
means...
is
Hold
not-
on.
Me and Gem are furry.
it's just a lack of attraction to any gender, so it's not like neither male nor female, especially like the genitalia. Like you're not really gonna if you see like a dick or a vagina, there's no response.
What about
Yeah.
butts?
Yeah, no, I don't really, I'm not into that.
I mean, like, are you just into oral or something? Like, maybe you just like putting your dick in chick's mouth? I mean,
Don't owls eat
no,
rodents?
not even
Skaggles.
not even that sort of thing. It's almost like it's like
like
being
an
a fucking mixer, but not getting a choice in the matter.
wait, say that again.
Yeah, it's like being one of the MGTOWs or being like a monk or something like that, but not really having a choice over it because you weren't given the desires that other people were given.
Is that that's a celibate thing, right? Is that what that is?
Yeah, but it's like celibate usually is you choose to do that. Like you'd still have the sexual desire to do things, but you'd purposely refrain from it. But asexual is like we're just not given the desire to.
Gotcha. Like if I had that bird chirping in my ear all night, I wouldn't want to fuck anything either.
No, that'd be like if I had a he'd be the biggest cockblock, that bird.
I'd kill it, dude. It's like having a fucking fire alarm, like with low batteries all the time.
Yeah. Like he's alright if he can sit on my shoulder and join the hangout, but if I'm streaming and if I put him away, he starts getting all shitty about it.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, I'm live. I can be a complete and utter fucking asshole.
Yeah. That's he chooses that time. I wish he'd just like stop screeching and just go back to talking and whistling songs and all that shit.
Can he talk?
Yeah. Like not the cocktails don't have they don't have a gigantic vocabulary. Only the males will talk. The females won't do much.
Like my daughter learned how to say yes really clear today.
Nice.
So that was cool.
Is that all she can say?
No, she says like daddy and mommy, and she says her sister's name, and she knows how to say bubble because of Bubble Guppies. It's like her favorite show. She'll get on the couch and go Bubbo.
I see.
Nice,
Dude.
I will not be a father for a long ass time.
Why?
Because, well,
Really
first of all, I don't plan on getting married until like my mid-20s.
You don't have to
and
be a father.
I don't really like children. I don't really like children all that much.
I don't either. I like my kids.
Do you have any nieces or nephews?
Yes, I have nieces, and they are a pain in the ass to deal with sometimes.
That's a good thing because your parents are probably they're gonna have no pressure on you because as long as shut the fuck up. As long as they don't have.
Shut the fuck up.
God damn.
As long because your parents are probably gonna not have pressure on you because they think, okay, I already have grandkids, so JJ can do whatever he wants. He can go and be a monk or whatever. And
yeah.
As long as we got
although I have a feeling in about 5-6 years, gonna be like, when are you gonna give me grandkids? I'm like, I'm not even fucking married yet. Calm your tits.
Yeah, my parents have been hitting me with that lately.
Start banging strippers, man. They make their own money. Like it's good money too.
Yeah, but I don't want to have to pay for a child.
You go to weddings.
Part of their life.
You go to weddings and christenings and all that, and then they like poking you in the shoulder, saying, you're going to be next. You're going to be next. But then I just think, I just wait.
Oh, that reminds me of the meme where it's like, you're going to be next, and I just say, and I go to a funeral, and they do as well. And I say, you're going to be next.
Yep, you're next.
That's a death threat. That's not funny. I don't...
Yeah.
Death is inevitable. You might as well make light of it.
They have a tradition at weddings where the bride removes that thing around her leg.
Oh yeah, that happened at my my cousin.
That's the labia, right?
Yeah, it's
they call it a garter.
Yeah, garter.
Yeah, the garter.
Wow.
Well, I taught the garter at this wedding I went to, my cousin's wedding. We went there, and when they threw the garter, I picked it up.
It's for the single women. Why would you
runs in? I got
it. Yeah, it happened at my
Or no, the garter is for the guys. You're right. It's the bouquet that's for the women.
Yeah,
I just remember because there's always the videos of the old black women like diving for the bouquets and falling. Those are the best.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Oh, dude! Wait, guys line up to catch
they catch the garter. Yeah, because the dude takes the garter or the whatever off the chick's leg.
I gotta tell you something.
I feel like every guy would run from that, dude. I wouldn't fucking catch.
That's what I did whenever I was at my cousin's wedding. I'm just like, nope.
Hey guys, I gotta tell you something. I remember T-Tac a long time ago. You sent me this video, and I mentioned in Whitey's Discord when we were in there talking one day. I said, "Hey, I watched this show called My 600-Pound Life," and you showed me this video actually from one of those episodes where it's like this woman. She couldn't get on the motel bed because there were wheels.
Oh yeah.
Underneath the motel bed. I showed that to my mother, and the fact that I thought that was funny, that horrified her. She said, "But Hunter, she's crying. Why are you laughing at that?"
Well, at least you weren't master. I mean, You were laughing at it. At least you
Brandon,
weren't.
shut up.
Because if you had
Tell
been
her.
masturbating to that, maybe your mum would have thought you're a little bit.
You get off on the tears of fat women. Did you tell her some atheist dude sent it to you and is trying to convert you to the dark side?
Yeah, the devil.
You can't believe in God and laugh at chicks that can't get on hotel mattresses.
No, I don't,
Doesn't
Brandon.
No.
It's her fault, dude. Fuck her. I don't feel bad.
You know what I'm talking about, Jim? Have you seen that?
I have no idea, but if
Oh,
she's 600
no.
pounds, dude,
Let me
so-
say-
She's huge, and she goes to get on the fucking mattress, and it's got wheels on it, so it moves a little bit. And she's in a position where the bed has moved like a few inches, and she's in the position where she can't like get herself back up because she's too off balance. So she's like, "Help me! Help me!" So
I'm
they
too
took her
fat,
away.
What
I
you
need-
have to be to move a bed on wheels, dude.
I
I
know.
couldn't push it. Like, I could barely push a bed.
They
on
get her back up on the seat, and she's yelling at the guy in there like,
I found the video. I found the video. I found
me.
Is there
Let's
any way we
watch
can, like,
it.
watch
Watch it.
this?
Oh yeah,
Right
let's
now?
watch this
There's
woman
a-
in pain
Because
so
there's
we
a
can
thing-
laugh
there's
at
a
her
video of
pain.
her getting a shower as well because she
I
can't
wish.
get through the bathroom, so she's
Can't
on the
even
veranda
fit in
and
the
he has to
bathtub.
hose her.
Here we go. Here we go.
You just need to
Let's watch
roll
this.
it.
Let's watch
There you
this a little bit. Okay,
Oh.
guys, watch.
Will it come through your thing?
Present yourself, Aspie.
Yeah, present yourself.
Please the whole bed moves. The whole bed moves down. Please don't.
Aspie, present yourself, dude.
Wait, who's that guy?
Okay.
I don't know.
What the?
God damn it, Aspie.
How does someone get that big?
They don't ever exercise and they eat a shit ton
No.
of food.
How does the other person feed them?
Look at the fat woman in the
What?
back. Even she's like,
It was upstairs. Idiot! I can't get on it. Why can't you?
She's cursing in front of her children.
What's wrong with that dude to keep stuffing her face? This is
the kids are
that
just.
guy does not obviously care
Like,
about
why
her.
can't mommy
Otherwise he
get
would
into
stop
bed?
feeding her to
Mommy's a land whale. That's why she can't get into bed.
No, she starts yelling at the guy.
My back hurts. If you aren't going to be supportive, you can leave. Stupid people in here. It's stupid. Why would they put wood on the floor of a hotel? To make it.
Oh, that's the problem here. It's the wood.
I did not hit the floor and I had to hold my body weight up because he went in here and just lollygagged. Lollygag, I was getting the bags and stuff. I say you're trying to get Man! You bunch of bastards!
What is
Oh,
wrong?
she's going again.
Okay, why are these people mic'd up? Is this a show?
Dude,
Yes.
her areolas have to be the size
From
of
my
a medium
600-pound
penis.
life.
Why is this a thing?
Yeah, they take
Yeah,
it off
they
the
just,
box
like,
and
do
put it on
the-
the ground.
I think they
Oh
do
my
it as like
God.
saying, "Oh, look at this person. At least you're not them." Or they're like, "Look at their transformation from 600 pounds to 300 pounds."
Wait, did she actually lost weight, right?
I believe so.
Isn't that great?
That's how a lot of these
Dude,
end.
fucking Jesus.
I would hope so because
How
that
about she
family
blames the
is-
hotel floor, dude?
Why is
Like, who
wood on
uses
the floor?
pine wood?
Yeah,
This is bullshit.
It is because you
they
can't
are,
watch
they
it.
are ruining that.
You can't look away from TV shows like that. It's like that's how I felt when I was watching. I didn't know I was pregnant. It's one of those shows that it's kind of.
Oh, yeah.
If you can't even get into bed, dude, like that's.
But I
I
don't
did
know.
not
Is
know-
it something because I didn't know I was pregnant? Like half of those women who
Are just-
suddenly have a baby and when they give birth, that's when they find out they were pregnant.
No,
I mean,
that's so
because
stupid
they're
because
so fat they can't tell they've got an extra 10 pounds
Yeah.
on them.
yeah, but what about the
But why?
period?
Why are so many of them like? Why are so many of them got southern accents?
A lot of inbreeding. A lot of inbreeding.
Like you telling me they
Yeah.
don't have a period for 9 months and they don't know they're pregnant?
I think some of those
Some
women
people
that are
in the
that
South
big
are
and they're
pretty fucking dumb.
well, no. Sometimes when
it's
the
sort of
body
like
chemistry
I mean-
is so fucked up, they don't have periods. Like really thin
Yeah.
chicks don't have periods either because their body, like their body's not good to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean that's scary because like that's scary thinking.
Hmm.
Like you'd be scared to think 9
It's
months.
weird because
9
women
months and You're thinking you have to take a huge. You think you have to take a huge shit, and then all of a sudden there's like a baby you didn't even know.
Yep.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
Yeah, sometimes it's weird because women can get pregnant, not even have. I think the youngest girl to ever get pregnant was 5 years old when it happened. Now let me go to the shower while I wash myself for saying that.
It was younger than that. It's
What?
the most younger than 5.
Oh, this
She
dude
had
looks
the
like an
kid at
occult.
5.
Are you an
yeah,
are you an occultist?
that's the the worst.
Oh,
yeah,
Aspie,
I don't remember.
you got a devil whisperer on your show.
I don't remember the exact reason I was looking up
Brandon's a
pregnancy, but
Satanist.
that is a disgusting and horrifying story, man.
Hold on, what's a Satanist like? Are you one of the
It's a
like the Church of
satanic
Satan, or, like,
atheist.
I believe in Anton LaVey Satanism.
I don't know what the fuck that means. Like
That's just
Satanic atheism.
He's an edgy atheist.
He's an atheist that
Indeed.
believes in that you believe in the devil. Is that what it is?
No, we don't believe in the devil. We use the devil signature as more of a symbolism for us being anti-religion.
Jesus.
Exactly, an atheist.
But it's a symbol of religion.
Yeah.
It's the most hated though. It's the thing, and Christians get triggered when they see it, and they're like, "Oh my god!" Especially
in actuality,
JJ
they're
haters.
You're just an atheist. Instead of just being an atheist to yourself, you just have to make sure everyone else knows it. Is that what it is?
Yeah. It's like wearing a cross. We get
Yeah. You have your vape pen hanging around your neck with your cross picture.
Nope.
Holy shit.
I mean, 'cause
Brandon,
I'm an
who
atheist
won-
too, but I don't run around telling people. Like I don't care.
Yeah, I don't
I mean,
say
I
the
know I
devil.
just did, but
Yeah.
I only said it in front
It's
of.
more
hold
for
on,
the shock value. It's pretty
You
funny
don't
when
shove
people
it in
get pissed
people's
off.
face.
Ah,
That's
Yeah, he likes pissing off the really, profound
Religious people.
Christians.
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm not one of them. I'm just like, if you want to join the religion, sure, go ahead. If you don't, fine.
giving old Christian women heart attacks and stuff, man.
Yeah.
They don't know any better, man. Come on.
You're not giving them
mom
heart
don't know no
attacks. You're
better.
just asking them to pray for you. That's what they're gonna do. Like, oh, it's okay, son. I'll pray for you.
The New World Order is gonna happen.
It already did. That's what's written on our dollar bills. The New World Order.
Oh,
I put the wrong one. Sorry, I was going to do JJ and I accidentally did Gemini.
Jesus Christ, dude. Don't.
Oh, I have tape anyway.
Okay, yeah, but
I was going to do it
you're
to
not supposed to be flexing that muscle ass.
You ain't getting me with that, motherfucker.
Oh, shit.
It was an accident,
I
okay?
come prepared. Dude, are there any black Satanists? Has that ever, been a thing?
Yeah, there are.
I
Really?
feel like that's
Yeah,
a lie.
there's gotta be.
Oh yeah, there are. That was
Wait, what
not
the
a lie.
fuck?
It's such an angsty white thing.
Yeah. No, can you
there are
imagine
black
like
Satanists.
the devil, bruh.
no, I mean, can you imagine like taking the Southern Baptists and like converting that into like Southern Satanists? Like,
Aspie, don't you turn on
what
my
would that
camera,
like
you son of a
dancing in
bitch.
the dancing in the aisles and shit to whatever you listen to, Sepultura or whatever.
Rah, rah, rah. Devil Wears Prada
More
or
like
something.
Avenged Sevenfold, Disturbed, all that, great
No,
stuff.
white people music sucks.
Some white people music sucks.
Hold on. We need to gauge this.
I like all kinds of
Did you like Disturbed Sound of Silence?
I like more the heavy kind of stuff.
I mean, I don't like
But-
Disturbed at all. I'm just
I am-
curious.
I
I
am
feel
a
like
big-
that's an abomination to any. Whenever it comes on the radio, I want to pull the gun out of my pocket and shoot my radio.
That was a shit. I thought it was a very shit cover.
It's fucking horrible. It is.
Like it's,
I don't
it's
know
not
what
what
the
I
song
thought.
I liked it. I thought it was powerful.
Oh my
What
god,
is?
Aspie.
I thought it was
You're
fine.
a fucking
but,
musician.
yeah.
What don't you like about it? It's just like
It's just
generic
it's
and
horrible.
corny.
Have you heard it?
No, I probably have, but I don't recognize it by
What-
name.
What's horrible?
The fucking Sound of Silence by
How's it
Disturbed.
go?
It's the
Sound
Sound
of
of
Silence.
Silence, but he goes, "Hello, down in my
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
it
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
auto
I mean, he's got better
tuned.
singing voice,
Just
but,
talk
you
with
know.
you again.
Yeah, isn't that a meme, dude? I know that from the
Yes,
meme.
it is. It is. It's like whenever
I've used
someone's
that
really
meme,
sad.
actually.
All
I didn't know that
versions
was
of the song
Disturbed,
are
though.
memes.
That's the original song. No, they did a cover of it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Right. I didn't mean.
Yeah.
I didn't
We
mean
need something by
Yeah,
Freddie Mercury up in here, boys.
Brandon.
My mom just killed
Everybody's
a
dead.
man.
Yeah, their cover of Too Many Men was actually pretty good, but their Silence
now is dead. Like that?
Yep.
I guess Freddie Mercury.
Life is just
Wait, didn't Freddie Mercury die from AIDS?
Yep.
He died from super AIDS.
Now I gotta ask this. Okay, hey
Super
Brandon.
AIDS.
So if it's kind of an it's pretty much an anti-Christian, anti-religion thing. So
Well, it's
are
not
you
really
full on? Are you full on
anti-religion.
board with like the gay rights and trans and all that stuff?
Well, yeah, but I'm not like a fucking, feminist.
I'm not saying you
out there
are. I'm
always
just
fucking, but yeah.
I mean,
Well,
I
I'm
am
for the
too.
rights, but I'm not like a fucking SJW.
Okay. No, I'm just curious, like, because a lot of the religion stuff, they're against some of that shit. So I wasn't sure, like if somebody brought up a Christian point, would you be the counter to it automatically, or is it something that you'd actually have to, like, there might be common ground in some spots?
It could be common ground, but I'd also be skeptical about it.
Gotcha.
Is murder wrong?
Skeptical.
Yeah, murder is wrong.
All right.
Unless you're
Except if
killing
you're a fucking
pedophiles, then it's
pedophile.
okay.
Yeah.
So
why
pedophiles,
is murder
rapists,
wrong?
they can die.
Pedophiles, rapists, yeah, they can all die.
Yeah,
So
Brandon
murder is
actually,
wrong, too.
Brandon actually has a special hatred against pedophiles.
Oh, me and
Yeah.
him both.
But I just wonder why, from an atheist perspective, that's the case.
Dude, a black dude just commented on one of my Milo Stewart videos right now, and he said she needs some good hard dick.
Yeah.
She
I just got
needs
this little
dick
notification.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
She probably
Milo
could have been
Stewart
saved from
literally
insanity
looks like
by
a
that,
butch
but-
lesbian.
I mean, he's not wrong.
But he's got since he started taking the hormone injections and everything like that, he's got more of a. I think it's a bit
Wait.
easier to kind of read.
Is Milo Stewart man or woman? I can't quite remember.
Well, I think the pronouns
Well,
are he or
She
they.
was a woman. Not so much anymore, thanks to hormones.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or testosterone. So I'm assuming there's a masculine.
Testosterone.
Yeah. Now she's a very butch woman.
Butch lesbian.
She has
What's
stubble.
funny? I heard a story
Quimby or
of
something,
a lesbian couple, except it's not. Except it's a woman and a male to female transgender, which actually they conceived the child.
No,
But
I
they're
think it
lesbian.
was female to male.
No, it was a lesbian couple. It was a
To be lesbian, it would have to be a woman. And
it was a
then,
male. It was a
Oh,
woman,
right.
it was a woman and a male to female transgender. And
Oh yeah, that'd be a lesbian thing, I guess.
Yeah.
And they conceived the child.
Wait, did the real woman give birth?
Yes.
Okay, makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, how did he? Wait, because transitioning between male to female or female to male, doesn't that make you sterile?
Well,
it can.
Not necessarily.
That isn't always the case.
Sometimes they don't
That's
have everything.
That's what they
you
say. Like, if you're going through a transition, like before you start any kind of medical intervention, that you freeze your genetic material, so that later on you can have the. If you want to have biological kids later on, maybe you can.
Yeah, that and when they're putting the kids through shit, when they're doing puberty blockers and hormone treatments and stuff, they can sterilize themselves, and they can also make it where that one chick, or the dude turned into a chick and all the hormones and all that stuff, and ended up with a micro penis and couldn't even get the vaginal surgery because her dick was too small. So
yeah, that's why I
there's
think
a lot of things that can happen.
That's why I think you should wait till the age of 18 to get like a sex change.
Or even contemplate it, because most of the time, these transgender people don't actually end up being transgender. They end up just being gay.
Yep.
You can give them, because you just give them time to experiment with. Because one of the best things would probably be to experiment with androgyny. So, even though people say, "Oh, there's only two," but if you sort of give people the option of, being kind of androgynous in that way, and then they can put their feet in the water, and then once they turn 18, if they still think they need to go through a surgical intervention, or sometimes people are just a bit more.
Why is everybody saying that I'm scrub?
That you're what?
A scrub?
Yeah.
What do you scrub at?
I
Singing?
told you, Aspie, when you went on the Kumite, you opened yourself up to all the memes and stuff that came with you being in front of 1,500 people or whatever. So
And
yeah,
I
there was
think the one
people didn't
And
think
the
that you
internet
were
is
real, dude.
vicious, dude.
No, they thought that people or someone was going on with a fake account and trolling and doing all the stuff. So all these like theories started coming out on who you actually were, even though you'd been there before. But the channel or the show has grown since you were on last.
I gotta tell you something about the Kumite. I gotta tell you some. I almost became a meme because Naked Ape actually shut me up before I fully said this. I said, well, they asked me if I had a crush on Naked Ape, jokingly, and I said, well, I'm not gay, but that was one of the worst things I ever said. And the second I said but, Naked Ape went, just shut up, please. I don't want you to do it, which kind of proves that he might care about me a little bit because, you know, he at least cares about me to a degree to stop me from.
He doesn't want you to be turned into like a joke.
He doesn't care about you, Aspie. Just don't.
Or maybe he didn't want that associating with him, which is probably more likely.
Like I told you weeks ago, just drop it. Don't do it, man.
Yeah, don't deal with that
just
prick.
like Naked Ape's channel.
I mean, I don't even know why you want to be on those Kumite streams. I mean, the only people that I'd ever recommend it for, maybe someone like Whitey or Gemini or T-Tag, who can kind of they kind of know how to give it back.
Yeah,
in a way that they're not really taking themselves seriously because you've got like a channel, you know, you got your music, so it's like a serious kind of channel.
You gotta know your opponent.
And even then, I've taken some hot ones from Naked Ape, dude. I've been in the ring metaphorically with him before, and he's fucking fucked me up, dude. He's
a
smart,
rough
dude.
guy, man.
He's smart.
He's quick. The people that can roll with the punches are good. I don't know if I wouldn't be good with it. That's why I've never.
No, I wouldn't be fucking good with it. But there was someone like Whitey or Gemini, they can kind of roll with it, and they can, because you know they don't really take the process seriously. It's just like they're just, you know, you can just be there and just roll with the punches, and then they get hit, and that makes them, that triggers those.
Yeah,
really
the thing is,
me and Whitey used to give Naked Ape shit when he would have us on his streams, dude. We would fucking just lay into him. Once we found out he was fat, it was a whole like 20-minute segment, dude. It was.
Wait, Naked Ape's fat?
He's chubby, yeah. He was drinking wine and he told us that, I think by accident, and we just ran with it.
Yeah, because they gave it to Warski because he can't take a joke. Because what was it? Why did he just like
he can't take a joke, but yet he can take a dick.
Oh yeah.
No, you got to know your opponent when you're going on the Kumite too. You can't like if it's a joking thing, you're kind of going back and forth, and that's the way it's going to go. Then that's the way it is. But if you got somebody there with like a legit thing, and you're just trying to troll and be goofy, then the chat's going to turn on you, and it's not gonna go good for you unless you can kind of pull like a heel angle on it, and you know, and win that way. But
so you got to know if they're joking at first or not.
Yeah,
sort of. But it's kind of moved out of the realm of stage stuff. Like that's kind of what it was in the beginning. There was legit fights between people like that actually had beef, but then they would also book things like AP versus King Carl back in the day, where they just kind of went in and they were trying to give the best insults against each other, you know. So it was manufactured beef in a way, but they played it up like it was a wrestling thing. But since then, that's kind of frowned upon now. Like the chat wants blood, is what they say, you know. So they're looking for legit arguments and people with legit beef to come in and have a go at each other, you know.
They both have to be pretty mad at each other as well, because
you don't have to be mad. You just have to have something legit. Like because when Aspie stepped in there, and Naked Ape was ready for him. He actually had legit arguments to throw at Aspie and say, this is what's going on. This is why you're a fucking idiot for it, you know? But Aspie didn't have any ground to stand on, so he just got demolished. You know?
Yeah.
So. Who's messaging me?
It's like the one Kumite I'd actually want to watch, and I can't.
I talked to Failure. He said the one song that brought it down was Closing Time, and that's the one that played at the very end. So I asked him if it had any impact on the channel, and he said no. He just has to edit it out and put it back up. So it should be available.
Oh, cool.
But that's right at the end, so it shouldn't cut out any of the Aspie stuff. But
okay.
How bad did he get fucking Did he get wrecked, dude? Did he get
To me,
wrecked,
it wasn't like it wasn't like oh you're.
Am I gonna feel bad when I'm listening to it?
It was mostly just Naked Ape trying to just say, listen, okay, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Listen, he essentially just said, listen, there's just some people in this world who are just not gonna like you, and I don't want to be, and I just don't like you. Can you please just leave me alone? Pretty much it.
That sounds so fair.
Asshole.
No, it was it was Naked Ape came up with his nice suit, and he came with a razor blade, and he just kind of cut Aspie apart, nice and cleanly. It wasn't a ragged thing where he's just like calling. He did call him names and stuff like that, but he dismantled Aspie into tiny little pieces.
So he just went to the femoral arteries and
he went at it nice.
Naked Ape's an assassin, dude.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what it was.
I can't watch it.
I heard Naked Ape handled Destiny like a fucking baby, dude. He just fucking...
Well, I mean, the guy is kind of a manlet, so that's how can you handle him any other way?
Yeah, because I couldn't handle watching watching Cherview in that show because when you know someone well and you talk to them all the time, you just think, I can't watch them getting like being on them shows.
Yeah, I really wish I could.
Am I wrong about Destiny? He's like 4 foot something, right?
Yeah,
I think he's like
I wish I could work with
5'4" or
the
something.
Free Press of Kekistan again.
Okay.
That was
I can't say much because I'm not.
That
Free
track
Press of
song
Gulf
was
City.
He just looks tiny on his camera. I'm like, dude.
No, yeah, but I just mean his ability to debate, and plus, Naked Ape was coming into his world on his Twitch channel. And he held his own. Like, not only held his own, but got Destiny to rage quit, which he never does. So
really, he got him. Yeah, I got to check this out.
Yeah, it was only 30. Oh, it's one of my favorite clips ever, dude. Naked Ape just destroys Destiny. It's not even like, it's one of my favorite things ever to listen to. But yeah, Aspie, stop fucking with Naked Ape, bro.
Yeah, Naked Ape's smart.
I mean, I'm smart too, but I'm just not clever. I'm not witty.
Probably not on the same tier, man. You gotta know your limits.
Well, you're just in the wrong on this too, because when you came to me, I told you the same thing, bro. Like, I felt the same way about you sometimes, like where you bother people sometimes. You gotta stop spamming people. You know what I mean?
All right.
Naked Ape's not wrong about that.
You can spam
most people are gonna say it behind your back. But Naked Ape's
I don't have a stick up my ass. I'm not one of these high and mighty YouTubers with several thousand subscribers, and
that's not what it is, man. That's not what it is. Aspie fucking, he knows what he's doing, bro. He spams me.
Yeah,
you've done it to me before, man, and I love you to death. But it's like, it comes because I know you. It doesn't bother me, but I can see how it would come off to someone like Naked Ape, where it just seems like desperate and Hail Mary and like, come on my stream all the time, like, get the hint, if he's not responding, just stop, like.
Yeah,
I don't know. That's my take on it, but I don't think he should have fucking. I don't think he should have yelled at you that time over it, but whatever. It's Naked Ape for you.
Whatever. It's over now. Now I left his Discord, and I don't think I'll ever speak with him again.
Over now till next month, dude.
Yeah, till you DM him tomorrow.
Yeah.
I can't DM him. He blocked me on Discord.
Because I thought it was done a week and a half ago, or whenever I texted you. Or not texted you.
Well, the reason why is because I got excited. Is because when I heard he was on the Kumite, I got excited. You could say that I was like, oh, there he is. Then I forgot everything that I had concluded. And then I sent that in super chat, and at a certain point, I was like, oh, great, this is stupid. Yeah. All right, whatever.
It was like being at the bar and watching your drunk friend pick a fight with a guy way bigger than him, and it's just like, all right, if this is what you want to do, then have at it. I'll carry you back home, but I ain't jumping in.
I mean, I admit I was stupid. I was in the wrong here, but fine.
Yeah.
Aspie, I know where you're coming from, but sometimes it can come off as a bit of like a pity or like a desperation.
Yeah, it's the hey guys, can I join? Hey guys, let me
it's
in.
Like
a
chihuahua. Hey, give me attention. Hey. I love you to bits, Aspie. Don't get me wrong, but you can be a bit obnoxious at times.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, it's more of you got to learn to stand on your own, and then other people will start inviting you in instead of just asking to be let in. That's why everybody's telling you stick with the music thing. That's your strong, strong pull. You're really, really good at that. Get that, and then people will start to warm up to you through your music and get to know you that way, and then they'll start inviting you to their streams.
All right.
So
I guess I was.
Then you won't have to ask. You'd be like, hey, some big YouTuber have me on your show. They'll be like, dude, I need to get this kid on my show. Just to, even if it's just for
something like that. That exactly happened with the Free Kickistan Press. He noticed my voice, and I actually sang that funny trap song, that parody of what's that Billy Joel song? She can make certain men question whether they're bi. She confuses your dick because her gender's a lie, and she only reveals what she wants you to see. She may have the D, but she's always a woman to me. That is like the best song I think I've ever heard.
Oh, that would fit well with Tristan.
Yeah. And
you did that one. You did the holiday one too, right? The Christmas.
Yeah,
one?
I did also the one making fun of Ghastly and AP.
AP and Beard Baron, right?
Yeah. So as long as you keep doing that, you're gonna build your audience, and you're gonna get more people like, oh, hey, who's that kid who did the one song for that? Yeah. You're gonna get more interest from bigger creators, and then you won't have to beg them. They should be asking you to come on their show to do something.
Yeah, I think I've pretty much ruined my reputation at this point.
Nah. No,
I can relate to that.
Aspie, you haven't
Wait a
quite
minute.
done it yet.
Let's see. Who are you hanging out with on the stream? Yeah, you've ruined your reputation.
Yeah, you're with them fucking.
Yeah, I have. I don't think I've ruined myself that much. I think compared to other you, I think I'm like, while I was pretty spastic, I think I'm less spastic than how most YouTubers act.
I think you can recover from it, but
whoa, that lag.
Just make sure that you stick to your strong points, and go from there. I'm still trying to find my strong points because apparently I suck at everything.
Same here as well.
Yeah, because I did so many different things. I guess I'm just probably making those videos are fun, but while I can do the research and do everything, it's just not the most fun thing to me. Like Gemini enjoys making a video. He enjoys getting on his window on his movie maker and like doing stuff. I mean that stuff.
You do all of that with Windows Movie Maker?
Yeah, he does it all with Windows Movie Maker.
I use Premiere.
Yeah, Premiere. Yeah.
Okay, but still, man. I got like Sony Vegas, and my videos still come out looking like shoddy duct tape productions.
Well, no, Premiere's like better than Vegas, or at least on the same level. It's it's like the best of the best.
I use HitFilm 4 because I'm cheap and it's free.
I've heard good things about HitFilm and Vegas, though. They're both, I think, good programs.
I don't edit at all.
And that's part of your problem.
Yeah, well, yeah.
I know, it's just I don't know how to edit properly. And I can't find a software that fits me.
Just like the SJW, Google it.
Google that shit, YouTube that shit.
Yeah.
Tutorials.
Although I did edit one video, but I had like a weird cut at the end that I didn't like, but I couldn't fix it because some odd reason.
Yeah. But the video quality definitely improves once you start editing it. And you also want to record your sound separately from your video and then put them together. Because,
Well, yeah, and Aspie, like, because you're so good at music, but you're wanting to be a part of this genre of Naked Ape and stuff that's not even in your wheelhouse. It's just kind of like you're confused almost. Like you need to pick a lane.
That's what I've said. Because even though like with my channel, like people would be confused as fuck if they first went to my channel because they think like, what is he actually doing? Because he's doing like music covers and then he's doing like this sort of stuff that's like not inherently. I don't do any of the anti-SJW stuff. It's just kind of middle of the ground centrist type politics, and then videos about philosophy, mathematics, literature, all that sort of shit. And so, but that's okay because I'm a beginner musician, so it's not really I'm not that invested. But with Aspie, like because you're a professional kind of musician, you don't necessarily have to be in a community with the so-called like anti or skeptic or whatever. Like you can even play nice with the like the progressive type people and just like be on a stream where you can just talk about anything. Like you can just talk about your favorite movies or whatever. Like you don't have to talk politics, and then you can increase your base or whatever.
If you want to get into the political thing, consider writing a song. Because I mean, this is what fucking Green Day does, right? I mean, they started off making just music, and their later career is all political, like American Idiot and beyond. Well, actually, even prior to that was the album with Warning, which I can't remember the name of the album. Like they became highly politicized. Like their first album, like Dookie and what's that called? Brain Stew. As far as I know, I could tell no real political message in that. But then after that, they started to get a little more famous, get a little more pull. Then they start putting their political messages into it. And even though I like the American Idiot album, I highly disagree with all their politics in it. And they seem like kind of crazy nut jobs, but that's effective at reaching their audience.
The catchy song. I beg to dream and differ from the hollow lies.
Yeah.
This is the dawning of the rest of our lives on holiday.
Yeah.
Your mom's gonna come in and beat your ass, dude.
She's in LA, so what you can do is
that's right. No, hold on. Oh, so when you said your mom was talking to you, she actually called you on the phone, didn't she? Ask me. No.
So that last note, that was like that last false. I don't know. Did you put your nuts in a vice or something to get to that?
No, but he did the Celine Dion.
Sat on his balls.
Yeah.
I have a very wide vocal range. I can go very low.
Oh, holy crap.
Holy shit.
And then I can go very
like you were doing
like the high is impressive. The low is even more impressive, dude. That's,
that's actually because I got closer to the microphone, and that causes that it's get really.
Still, it's really hard to go lower.
It really is.
Like with
JJ,
low voices,
can you go to bed so you can kick Josh's ass tomorrow?
Yeah.
What?
People who have deep voices on the radio, oftentimes they're either heavy smokers or they're really, really tall.
Yeah, I can actually go right up 3 octaves. Here we go.
Yeah, that's like Mariah Carey ranges.
You have a decent vocal range.
Yeah.
That's just like tightening the like it's tightening the screws on your nuts.
There we go.
Just told this trainee dude to wipe his.
Yeah, so that's my recommendation. Stick with the covers to build your audience, and then start doing original songs. If you want to do the political stuff, tie it into that, because that's what Chris Reagan did, right? I mean, he was doing covers of
Punch a Nazi,
Rise Against and stuff, and then he started coming out with parodies that were actually really, really good. So I'm not saying be like Chris Reagan, because nobody wants to be like that guy. He's
not as good as me.
One of the biggest morons on the internet, in my opinion, for obvious reasons.
Yeah,
I'm picking a fight with Chris Reagan.
I like Chris Reagan.
Stay in your. I know. Yeah, he's pretty fun.
I
gotta tell you one more thing.
Stay in your fucking lane, Aspie.
I like some music. I like some of the music from the 1950s, but they always use that same obnoxious chord progression. This bum bum bum.
Yeah. That's Leonard Cohen, Hallelujah.
Oh, my love.
Oh, really? That's... As soon as you started playing, I was like, oh, that's the start of Hallelujah. But no, it's a completely different song.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
You guys ever been on an Aspie stream before? This is what it always ends up being at some point.
Because now that he's got his music.
Hey, Mr. Insanity, what's going on?
I'm the Satanist guy. I just wanted my other
Mr. Insanity.
He's ripping eyeballs out and shit.
This guy's just edgy, dude.
I know. Yeah. Is that coming out of a baby? What is that?
That's part of his blood sacrifice, or his
Is that he's like fall into your mic?
What is that? The spirit cooking, right? That's part of the spirit cooking, the blood sex magic.
In the jungle, the mighty
This is
jungle.
where we would normally
Aspie,
mute Aspie.
shut the.
Either mute.
You want to do
we
the
play
honor?
new music now,
we
dude.
set you on the right path
You
to
wanna
be
do the
doing the
honors?
music covers. Maybe
Yeah, do
not
it
so
on your
much
channel, bro.
stream.
What?
You know what you should do? Do you have a Patreon thing, Aspie?
No, I don't.
So if you had like that could be like a Patreon reward, like they get to pick us like if you like donate a certain amount of money, you get to pick a song for me to sing.
Yeah. Or are you able to do super chats, or no, you're not big enough to do that?
No, I'm not big enough to do super chats.
You could like throw paper balls into a garbage can for $20.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I like Whitey's one.
He knew it. That was one of fucking Whitey's. Well, originally Whitey fucked up because he was doing all this stuff for his Patreon rewards were going to be like, I'll dance to a song of your choice and upload the video. And I'm like, dude, that's not going to work because you're going to get hit with copyright stuff because you can't put out the videos like that with the music. And then he had to go back on a lot of that. And then he started coming up with stuff like throwing paper balls. But he had quite a few people that actually went for that.
I
think there was like what three videos of him throwing paper balls in a garbage can.
Yeah, because I wish he'd come back, because I enjoyed trolling him.
Bury all your secrets in my skin. Anybody know this song?
Yeah. Oh, the song that you stopped really I know what song Aspie should sing. It would sound good for his voice. It's like that song that how does the song go? It's like Always a Woman to Me, I think it's called. Like, I've always loved that song. That would go well with your voice.
Well, he just did a cover of that with
Dude. Hey Jim.
Yeah,
would you ever want to go up against me in a rap battle now that you heard my Kumite verse?
Dude, any fucking day.
You don't think I'd just wipe the floor with you?
No, dude. No. I feel like it would be a good fight, but
you realize that every line in that verse is a reference to something, right?
Is it?
It is packed full. Yeah, every line is a fucking reference to something. Even the first two words, "Hey guys." That's how Failure greets everyone when he starts his streams. So like it goes as deep as that.
Hey guys.
But it'd take me a long time to. Yeah, he goes, "Hey guys." God damn it.
I'll rap at anyone. I'll rap battle Kanye West, dude.
I got confidence you can take out Kanye.
Oh,
yeah,
for sure. He's not a great lyricist.
No, but I don't think he grew up on the rap battle scene anyway.
Nah. He should stick to producing.
Rap songs are easy, just boom, doom, doom, doom.
No, that's the music, but they're talking about the actual lyrics part.
Yeah, the lyrics.
Yeah, rapping is not easy to do, bro.
No.
I know. You gotta spit the verse. Well, anybody can rap better than the Jazza, man. I know that.
Yeah, that's not saying much though.
Hey, what do the Satanists think of rap?
Well, obviously, the Devil's music is hardcore metal thrash stuff, so rap is not a part of that.
He's like, I'm at a.
And he's back.
As soon as I heard you play Snuff, I had to reset my phone.
You don't like Snuff? Or does it just hit too hard?
Wait,
make
what?
You cry? Snuff was about his buddy, wasn't it?
No, it was about a I don't think it was about his buddy. He did sing it in he actually wrote it before that one guy in Slipknot died.
Oh, okay.
No.
Yeah, the song he's playing.
But seriously, Aspie, you still got to sing that song that I sent to you.
Yours?
Yeah, I think it was. Hold on. I think it was Yours by
Russell Dickinson. Yeah.
Yeah, Russell Dickinson.
That's a stupid name.
He's actually a rather handsome man. I'm not gay, but I can respect a man.
No, you're definitely gay.
You're so gay, JJ.
I am jealous of his looks, though. I wish I was built like him.
JJ, I just want to say something. You're so gay that if it was raining titties, you'd still get hit with a dick in the face.
At least I'm not the one that got my parents catching me looking at porn statistics. Oh, by the way, you also might want to clear your internet browser history, considering you should have learned that back in middle school.
We're not the one who urinated on stream and got caught.
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Remember when Aspie urinated on stream on
Oh,
accident?
yeah.
Like, not
What?
on stream. He just went to the bathroom and left his mic on, right?
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
still.
Yes.
We just
it
heard
was
this sound. I'm just like,
by accident and not for those ASMR people.
hey guys, I'm gonna go pee on stream.
I did. When Humane was talking, you heard Aspie go, oh, and then you just hear him fucking urinating.
But as long as I don't know, that's acceptable. A lot of people just do not you do not shit on stream. That's one goal.
Oh god.
I don't know why, but it's just one of those things you just don't do it.
I was trying to do like a fake shit sound and I end up burping right through my throat.
I'm gonna bottom off. A 7 Nation army couldn't hold me back. I'm gonna bottom out. I forgot the lyrics to this song.
I'm gonna be.
No. I'm gonna Wichita, right?
What's talking?
Creep up their ass.
Hey, wait, what, Mr. Insanity? What is that of Brandon? What is that other Slipknot song? That's the slow song, the slow power ballad.
That was funny. I was just listening to Slipknot today. I think. Fuck, I don't remember. Give me a sec.
Not psychosocial.
Yeah, give me a moment. You gotta fucking find it.
And the rain will kill.
Talking Vermilion.
Vermilion, yeah.
Vermilion is one of the slower ones.
Against the wall, but no one else.
Oh, that song. That wasn't really slow though.
I guess there was a part 2. I think was the one where they did acoustic. I'll be impressed when you can play Eyeless. That's probably my favorite Slipknot song.
Oh yes.
Eyeless is fucking fantastic.
I probably have
song today.
listened to Slipknot, but I can't remember their songs.
Well, Stone Sour is essentially the same band, but a little more mellow.
It's what?
That's funny.
Hold on.
It's essentially the same band. It's still Corey Taylor,
saying
same
Slipknot.
lyricist.
Hold on. Saying Slipknot and Stone Sour the same is like fucking Jem's argument about goddamn Terminator and Avatar.
Okay, Corey Taylor's lead singer.
No, that's like him saying
Corey Taylor writes
wolves.
those lyrics for both.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
What is
Terminator 2 is not a fucking original movie.
ISIL?
Stone Sour is Slipknot's calmer, more, I guess.
It's completely different. Like, it's not even.
Yeah, they're two different bands entirely. It's just the same
No,
lead guy. That's all.
The same lead guy and the same guy.
That's the
writes
only
all the
similarity,
lyrics for
though.
both bands.
It's not even in the same genre.
Hey,
completely
T-Tac,
different.
T-Tac, hey, guys, stop. Hey, T-Tac, what was the name of that Slipknot song you said that was your favorite?
That was my favorite. Eyeless.
Eyeless.
You won't be able to play it on
their
there.
first
Yeah.
album.
You won't be able to do it, dude.
He's like, let me grab my banjo, dude. Like, what?
Yeah, that's like
first
saying
album was
Perfect
fun.
I'd be
Circle
impressed
and
if you could do
Tool,
Eyeless,
right?
but
It's like saying Perfect and Circle and Tool aren't like basically the
They
same
aren't.
thing.
they're completely different too.
Yeah, completely different. And some of the songs you're like, well, it was
You know
actually
what I'm dealing with
No,
over
listen
here, Mr.
to
Avatar?
Hold on. Listen to Lateratus or whatever the fuck, and then go listen to what was the other one? The one about his mom.
No, so there are songs from Slipknot that I thought were Stone Sour, and songs from Stone Sour.
Maybe the
that's
later
Slipknot.
stuff.
Yeah.
I guess when I think of Slipknot, I think of the first CD in Iowa. Like that's what I think of when I think of Slipknot, because that's what I grew up on.
And Tool kind of the same. Their older stuff was way heavier than some of their newer stuff. Kind of blends in, and like there's a huge overlap between Perfect Circle.
I like Three Libras more than I liked anything from Tool. Wasn't it Three Libras?
Yeah.
That was the Perfect Circle, right?
Yeah, Perfect Circle.
But I liked like LD50 from Mudvayne. Like I love that first album. That was great. What are you listening to, Aspie?
Dead
Are you
Memory
listening-
by
Dead
Slipknot.
Memories.
Oh, Dead Memories,
Dead
yeah.
Memories. I listened to that one too today.
I'm actually currently listening to a song by Pillars called Frontlines.
Hey,
You wanna know what's
this is
really
funny.
good?
Skaggles the squirrel says, "Hey Aspie, listen to White is Right by Filthy Frank."
Oh, good God.
Go. What you want to listen to, Aspie? Go learn Gift of Gab. Okay, you're autistic. You should be able to learn all those lyrics and sing it. Okay.
Gift of Gab.
Yeah, Gift of Gab with R.A. the Rugged Man and Afro.
Who the fuck is
Rip.
Jack Ripper?
Fucking
Mm-hmm.
I'm
Well,
gonna head
there we
out though, Aspie.
All right, it was nice having you, Gemini.
Yeah.
Fuck, it's 1:40.
Yeah, it's so late, dude. I
Yeah, I might dip out too. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm gonna end the stream too.
Thanks
Cool.
for having me though, dude. It was good chatting with you
It was
guys.
nice talking with you, T-Tac and Gemini.
Yeah, me too, man.
Bye.
And
Meet
everyone else.
everyone. Peace out, guys.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, Aspie could definitely do that. No, I don't think he could.
What, Gift of Gab?
No, I don't think that's his style, but
It's a good song. I like it. All right,
JJ,
fellas,
go to
it's
sleep so
been
you can
real.
kick JJ's. JJ, go to sleep so you can kick
Hey, go
Josh's
to
ass
sleep so I can
tomorrow.
kick my own ass. Thanks.
yeah.
All right,
No,
good night,
go
everybody.
kick Josh's ass tomorrow.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching The Incredible App with you all. All right, over and
Thanks
out.
for having us.